our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend £4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today? You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, welcome back. It is Christmas and it's Christmas movie day. What is your favourite Christmas movie is one of the questions I want to ask you. Mine is The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is my all-time favourite, and it's my birthday 2 days before Christmas, so I went to watch that on my 13th birthday. That's how long ago that was. Moving swiftly on. Hello, it's going to be an amazing show. I am joined today by the gorgeous Angela Edwards. We're talking all things businessy, aren't we?
We certainly are.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. Really looking forward to Christmas.
Are you ready?
Oh, no way. I said
Not ready.
I said to my son last night, I says, this weekend we're going to spring clean the house. Then
Winter clean it.
Well, spring, winter, all year round clean it. Then we're going to get the Christmas tree up. Then he's going to clean the kitchen and organise the cupboards, and then I'm going to go shopping.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so we've got a deal.
That's not a bad deal, actually. Not a bad deal at all. Now, I've just managed to find an already used cup of tea, I think it is. Possibly coffee, I'm not quite sure. So bear with me a second. I'm popping that there for a moment out of the way. Now, are you ready for Christmas? Because if you're not, today is one of the last days for guaranteed Christmas delivery, and I have to show you, I'm very excited. I think it was me who launched this originally a little while ago, and when I did launch it, it originally sold out. It's then back in stock, and I believe the quantity that was allocated, was it yesterday it was on? A couple of days ago maybe? That sold out as well. We have the last available quantity in the building. We have the last 47 of the Budderhead. This is by far one of the most popular beads we have ever had. I mean, it's just been amazing, the response that we've had from them. Now, 47 are in stock. Now, in theory, we shouldn't really be pre-ordering them. However, as it is guaranteed Christmas delivery today, and I think tomorrow and Sunday as well, we are going to allow pre-orders on these. Whether they're actually going to be there when we come to bring you the auction, I don't know. But guaranteed Christmas delivery, so get pre-ordering on this one. Now, I want to show you these. You're so pretty. Now, this is multicolour variation of purple. I like that name. Multicolour variation of purple. How many variations of purple can you get? Many. Now this, you can actually see it there, can't you? It goes from sort of a peachy right through to almost a lavendery tone. They are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, can we not? Okay, so right, I need to give you a heads up on something in a minute, but we cannot put them on pre-order. I'll let you know which ones. Can we pre-order the pearls? Brilliant. Butter head is definitely on pre-order right as we speak. Now, some have already been allocated. Remember, there was only 47 of them. In the last 30 seconds of putting them on pre-order, some of them have already gone. So that gives you an idea of why you need to get there early. These are also on pre-order as well. It's the first time I've seen a strand like this. What do you think of it?
They're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I love pearls. I'm wearing my pearls
I was about
tonight.
to say, I still have the pearl bracelet you made.
Oh, right.
The last time we were together.
Okay. Yeah, I love my pearls, and those are fabulous colours.
They are gorgeous. And I like the fact they're all on one strand as well. It's not just 2 strands or 3 strands. You go, oh, I want one of those and one of those and one of that. No, you've got it all on there, so that's brilliant. They're on pre-order as well. I can't get any of my words out again today. What was it I called gold earlier on? Grold. We've got some gold, actually. Speaking of gold, or gold, now I was reading there's a journal for jewellers, and I was reading about the fact in 2017 gold has had a fantastic year, and it looks like its potential that it's going to carry on into 2018 as well. These are the last 3 gold bracelets that I've managed to find. I say I've managed to find. I didn't manage to find them at all. Becky, my gorgeous producer, has managed to find. And they are guaranteed for Christmas delivery. So gentlemen, if you are still trying to find that special little gift for your missus, they're here. Ladies, if you're still after a special gift for somebody, or even yourself, it's entirely up to you, then this is all ready to be winging its way to you in readiness for Christmas Day. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I love that central one. Maybe you even have enough time to actually stamp something on there like love or gift or kisses or something like that. Now, this is the one that I am going to say we cannot put pre-orders on. This is the first time I've seen these beads. These are amazing. So, these are known as, and I'm not going to get the name right, I know I'm not, what was it? Callie. What I would like to call as a super trio. So we've got, you know the super duo, where you've got 2 holes? Well, this has 3 holes. So I would like to call it a super trio, but it is actually called a Callie. Oh, I'm throwing them everywhere already. I love these ones. These ones are a little bit like mint humbugs, aren't they? Oh. Now, this is going to be coming up at, well, bang on at 7 o'clock, just after the 7 o'clock break. It's the first time I've ever bought them to you. I am expecting these are going to go. I'm expecting these will fly out. I cannot put a pre-order on these for you, though, unfortunately. More of the Buddha heads have found a home already. Well, let me just show you it again, though. Really? Last 40. Last 40 chances remaining. We did have 47 of them. The hole goes right through the head. I don't really like saying that. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? That sounds absolutely vile. But the hole does go right through the head. It's a fabulous, fabulous little, I want to say figure, I suppose it is, that's the right term for it. It is very much sort of that almost Balinese temples, and it's got this wonderful look to it. Love it, it's very tranquil. Now let's kick off with something for the party season, shall we? Now let me see if I can find it, here it is. Black spinel, because it goes with everything. It goes with everything. Let's kickstart it. It's party season, and there are still a few fairs going on, I suppose. But have you considered, maybe if you are making party wear, and maybe if you have got a chance to get these out before Christmas, what about selling online? That's what we're going to be talking about today, isn't it? So
yes.
Don't forget, send any messages you have, any questions that you have about businesses, whether you want to start your business, jewellery business in the new year, or whether you have any questions relating to one that you already have set up. Maybe you're wanting to do more than just do fairs. Maybe you do want to start going online as well. Well, we've got a wonderful business expert here. Angela Edwards is going to be answering your questions. So send the messages in, starting with JM Studio to 60777. All questions, if we can get through them, or it depends on how many. If we have masses and masses, we can't answer all of them, but we'll endeavour to answer as many as we can. Now, this is party season. This is sparkle season, and that means I have the sparkly, sparkle 70 carats of gorgeous black spinel, and you can see it sparkling there, can't you? Do you find black spinel sells well?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be biased because it is my absolute favourite, you know, well, one of my favourite gemstones. It's beautiful, but you can wear it day or night. It transitions really well, because if you're like me, you like a little bit of glitz and glamour even in the daytime, and if you're going straight from the office party straight from the office out to a party,
I'm going to the office party and then straight out. That sounds really good to me. That sounds amazing.
Well, then that will transition beautifully.
That's true. It also for me, I like to call it chameleon stone. I know it's not a chameleon stone, but it does seem to, it takes on, like if you put it with a muted colour, it's one of those that brings those colours out. Because it's got such an amazing shine, it's almost like the glitter that you get from it. So if you put it with a pinky one, it almost reflects that pinkiness a little bit. Or if you're with like a green one, you get a slight tinge. And it's beautiful in that regard, but also it goes well with bright colours, it goes well with pastel colours, it goes well with anything really.
It does, because black is one of those neutral colours.
Yeah.
That will work with absolutely everything that you've got in your wardrobe, either your clothes wardrobe, your shoes, your bags, or your jewellery wardrobe.
Yeah.
It will work with absolutely anything, and it's great to layer up as well. But I love my black spinel, and I tend to just wear it on its own, make it really pop
out. See what I mean? Now, I don't know, it is, you can see there, because of the sparkle you get, it highlights, there's like slight little, do you see what I mean? It's not a massive thing, because obviously it's a black stone, so it's not going to be able to reflect too much. Not like if it was a white stone which was clear, then you'd be able to see the turquoise going through, but there you have an almost, just a slight hint. Do you see? That's brilliant. Now, we're going to be naughty on this one. It is the last Friday for guaranteed delivery, so we're going to take this entire strand to £6.95. It's never been that low before. That is not a £6.95 strand. Well, clearly it is because it's there right now, but that's not what it should be. Not what it should be. It's sparkle-tastic. It looks amazing. Wear it on its own. Wear it with another colour. Wear it with anything. Maybe just wear it on its own. Don't go out like that. Unless you're in an area that's allowed to do that. Just because you might get arrested. But it's definitely beautiful.
It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I love.
Sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Now, I have got some amazing peacock pearls. Hiding from me. See, these go really nicely together as well. They go really well with pearls. You were mentioning pearls. Oh. Yeah. See, pearls are one of those big sellers, aren't they?
Oh,
I mean, we were talking about this. I know it feels like eons ago.
Yeah, I know.
Eons ago. I'm just trying to think how long ago was it?
Well, it was before you had your beautiful baby.
So it's over a year, definitely.
Yes. Yeah, and that was
how
the
big
last
was
time. You weren't near full term, I don't think.
There was a little mic saying, oh, just be careful what you say. Just be careful. You were huge, Lara, you were huge. No.
You
Goodness me.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Very long time. Very, very long time. Then we were talking about how pearls were really popular. Are they still, would you say, still as popular as before?
Pearls are one of those gems that never date.
That's true.
They never date. They're always in fashion. And it works right from the young fashionistas right through to the older lady. I mean, my niece, she's 24, and she can't get enough pearls off me. She just can't. Every time I go and visit, she's like, Auntie, can you bring me more pearls? She loves them. And she's like, 20, and she's been loving them since she was about 18. Right through to, older people that I know absolutely adore their pearls, so right across the age groups.
See, that's the thing that I love about them. That's one thing that fascinates me, actually. Out of all of the gemstones, I think pearls are the one that does transition age really well.
Yeah.
Really well. And I mean, there's been that for a while, there's been that sort of movement toward the 1950s and 1940s style, so that kind of rekindled of the younger generation, that love of pearls, because it's that real vintage style look.
Yeah.
But also, you get that people who have the personal attachment to them because their grandparents used to wear them. That's where my love came from. It does look amazing no matter what age you are, and that's a nice thing about it. It's almost as though, obviously they don't age the same way as we do, but it's almost as though they go through a complementary process in the regard of, if you're 90, you're going to look amazing in pearls. If you're 9, you're going to look amazing in pearls, and you're going to look amazing in between.
Absolutely, and that's whether you, depending how you choose them, regardless of how you choose to wear them, whether it's just like this, the classic strand, the classic 3-strand, or someone like Rihanna, who has loads and loads and loads of layers, it's going to work.
Can I just say, you can have loads and loads and loads of layers at that price.
Wow.
£5.95. I don't suppose Rihanna's pearls were that price.
I don't suppose they were.
No. If you want to have strand after strand after strand, you absolutely can. I mean, seriously, those kind of prices, they are incredible. I've mentioned it many times before, but the pearl bracelet that I had, that was for my 21st birthday present. It was around about, I think it's about £35 my mum paid for that. And it's only a very small bracelet with cultured pearls. It looks beautiful and I love it to pieces, still have it to the day. But look how many you're getting here. That's a necklace worth. That's a bracelet and then some. For £5.95.
And the great thing is that we often see a lot of white or cream or pastel colour pearls.
Yes.
You know, in comparison, we don't get a lot of the peacock colour pearls. So I think it's great if you yourself is a pearl lover and want to add that to your collection, or if you're selling on, and your clients and your customers love pearls, offer something different.
Absolutely.
Either the peacock or blend them and mix them with your creams and your whites and your pastel colours. Give them a real treat.
I've just popped the Buddha head with this, just so we can have a look, because I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous idea. It's a stretchy bracelet.
Yeah.
Obviously the head's going to be that way. Liz says Christmas is early this year. What a great price. That's just actually made me realise, have we got the pad anywhere?
Here.
Oh, it's there! Oh dear. Hiding away. Well, it's 100%, so that's all right. I'm taking it with me. Now, I've got loads of you there, taking more than one, which is brilliant. Collector in Hertfordshire, 3. Now, Samantha in Cook, can you pop this on the pad, please, my lovely? Pom, pom, pom. Ta-da! I put the Buddha charm on a charm bracelet for my daughter's 15th birthday on the 10th. Well, happy birthday to your daughter for the 10th. I'm looking forward to mine. I'm not looking forward to being older, but 23rd of December. That's my happy day.
Oh.
That's my birthday. That's my happy day. Sorry? No, that's the 19th. Becky was getting very excited that she was going to work with me on the day before my birthday, but that's Tuesday that we're working together, which is the 19th, I believe. Is that right? Yes. Yes. Well done to everyone who's managed to get a hold of these. The Buddha head is fantastic. And again, it's another one of those items that will be beautiful for any age. It's so tranquil, it's so beautiful, it's gorgeous. Oh, now you love your pearls, I love the pearls, I love these. I tell you what, if you've not seen square pearls, it's hip to be a square. Even more so if you're a pearl. Take a look at these. Now, I've not seen these before. Now, on the launch, over 200 of them were sold. That's probably why we've not seen them before. Now, when were they launched? Oh, they were launched in June. No wonder we've not seen them. So, we saw them in September, apparently. They were launched in June. When we saw them in September, they sold out again. Now we have the final 43. So when I say they were sold out, they had an allocated amount for that show, and the allocated amount sold out. We now have the final 43. And they will be with you in time for Christmas. If you want to get your hands on these. They are lovely. I'm thinking stretchy again.
Yeah, or even just one.
Oh,
You know, in a pendant would be really stunning. Because the great thing is, again, if you sell your pearls or if you are building up your own collection, you've got to get these in because you don't very often get. Well, I don't very often see square pearls.
I just want to say, hip to be a square. Hip to be a square. They're natural as well in the regard of the colour. They're not bleached. They're not treated. So to actually have these, it's fabulous. Now, how would you display these? So you are business guru. If we originally, the first time I was with you, or the last time, should I say, I was with you, we were talking about Christmas fairs. Oh my goodness, it was Christmas.
Was it Christmas?
It must have been. No, you can't have been. No, it must have been August time. Going, I don't know.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. But if you were selling these on a website, how would you display these differently to if you had a stall?
I would tend to lay them flat. So put them flat and take your photo from an angle.
Rather than
directly on. Because then that way you're picking up the 3D element of it because it's not just, you know, it's got a depth to it.
Yeah.
So then people can then see the depth of that pearl. So take it from different angles and then use those photos, you know, to promote the fact that it's not round, that most people would know a pearl as, but it's an unusual shape. So so that's how I would, you know, use that. Was that what you meant in terms of displaying? Yeah.
Can I just say half the stock's already been allocated, so if you are wanting this, you need to get it now rather than later. And it's under £10 as well.
Wow, that's brilliant. And also if you use models in your photographs, then use model of different ages as well, if that's available to you. So show, say, like a teenager or, you know, somebody in their 30s or 40s and then somebody older, because, again, that gets across the message that it transcends the ages and it looks good on everyone.
Oh, we are pulling your family members. That's one way of doing it, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mom, could you just wear these pearls for me? Now, what about these pearls with, I need to show you these. So this is, how are these described again? Various shades of purple? That's it, multicoloured variation of purple. They are freshwater cultured baroque pearls, and take a look at these together. Oh! They are like ombre. Love it. Love those tones together. Would you mix and match them like that, do you think?
I would probably do a layered necklace.
Okay.
So keep the squares all together. And then if I had 2 strands of this, you know, the lilac-y tone ones, do top and bottom. So you get a 3-strand necklace. Yeah. With those squares in the middle. Yeah.
They do, because they do look really nice together, don't they? Rather than being sort of mixed, so it's a couple of one, couple of another. They look beautiful as strands together. Now I see what you mean by that. Now, I want to bring you something special that I personally have not seen as well before. I think you're going to love this. Do you like Mookaite?
Love Mookaite.
Have you seen it as a big cab? Well, a big square. It's not a cab.
No. Ta-da. Wow, wow, wow.
Look at the size of that.
That's huge.
It's massive, isn't it? This is the first time I've seen this one as well. So it's a huge, whopping, great big slab. I said cab, it's not a cab, it's a slab of Mookaite. It is 100 carats of Mookaite. It's a rectangle. Beautiful pendant. And I'm just thinking jump ring, done. Chain, jump ring, long chain, done.
Yeah, piece of cord, piece of leather. Yeah. As well, that look lovely on leather.
Yeah. It's massive. I would actually be very tempted to do, I don't know, not necessarily wire work, but maybe some kind of silver clay, sort of a figure on the front maybe, or some detailing that you could just pop on the top.
Yeah.
Just something so you've got a bit more depth to it rather than just a slab. In fact, that would be amazing as a base for a tree of life.
Definitely. And if you had the engraver tool as well,
yes,
again, you can carve and engrave shapes and patterns and names into that too.
That'd be really good. The other thing I'm thinking is I've got a double trouble, 2 strands of Mookaite. So if you did want to stick with Mookaite and Mookaite, Mookaite on Mookaite on Mookaite, then we got this coming up very soon. Now look at the difference here. Now this is one that we recorded earlier. Here's one I recorded earlier. So you can actually see, can't you, the definition of the colours. Every single one is going to be individual. This is one of those slabs that I think the best thing to do would be to get a couple. If you are sort of maybe get one for you, get one for somebody else, but then you can pick which one you like the most, because I love these ripples that run through this particular one. But on the other one that we've just seen, I actually love that sort of almost like a modern painting. So you've got a whole slab of that yellow, and then you've got that fantastic almost a camel colour, and then almost like chocolate syrup being dribbled down the centre.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I'd love these. It's a key ring, and especially for men, you know, because if you buy for men, you know, they're not always easy to buy for. So pop a key ring chain on that.
That's perfect.
And that'd be beautiful.
Now, nearly everybody has multi-bought on this. It's understandable though, isn't it? Whoa, okay, so I didn't see the price. £3.95, even more understandable why people are multi-buying. If you've got a nice handbag, handbag charm.
Absolutely, great thinking.
Yeah, wire wrap your name across it.
Yeah, and also great for your photography as well. Ooh. You know, pop that down and get your earrings or your pendants positioned on that.
Nice.
It'll be a great backdrop.
Oh, I'm loving this. Maybe if you are going to sell it on just as is, don't sell it for £3.95.
No. Oh no.
You can't imagine that. I can't believe that is that low actually. That's incredible. No wonder Marilyn's got 2 in Nottinghamshire. Collector in Gloucestershire's got 2. Susan's got 3. Kimberly's got 2. Cindy's got 2. Peter and Sharon have got 2. Collector in Wiltshire's got 2. Tina's got 2. Collector in Somerset's got 3. Loads of you. Loads of you coming in for it. It's brilliant. Now, Adrian, boop, 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 there it is. Adrian in Angus has said, happy birthday in advance, Lara. Thank you, my lovely. Mine is the 20th. Ooh, happy birthday to you, my lovely. And I hate this time of year for a birthday, too near Christmas, being treating myself to JM Goodies. I have to agree with you. I do love it being at this time of the year, because it kind of, when I was a kid, my parents always thought it would be right to sort of separate out. So it went, my birthday with presents, one day off. Christmas Day, presents. Grandparents' house, day after, presents. So I had 3 days of presents. Nothing for the year. And then it was only as you get older, people go, oh, I bought you this as a joint present for birthday and Christmas. Really? Couldn't you just cut it in half? And also, I have to say, there's lots of people who go, oh, I can't come out for drinks because I've got the work to do. Or can't go out because we're going to see family, which is understandable. But then when you go out for meals, if you want to go for a meal, it's always Christmas food. So I understand it's not the great time of year for birthdays. But happy birthday, lady. Happy birthday. Helen has also said the 23rd is my happy birthday as well. Also my cats. Happy birthday. And happy birthday to your cats as well. What are you doing on your birthday?
I'm glad there's somebody else that celebrates their cat's birthday.
Brilliant.
My friends think I'm crazy.
Really?
Yeah, my cat has 2 birthdays. Aww. She's a bit like the Queen. So first beginning of October is when we think she was born.
Okay.
And the end of October when we adopted her.
Brilliant.
So she has 2 birthdays.
So one's a very merry birthday. I always want to sing that song to someone, so I'm going to have to sing it to your cat.
She has cards and presents.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I'm glad somebody else celebrates their animals' birthdays. I'm not the only crazy cat.
You're not. No,
lady
I think it's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea. Now I've got a friend who has a budgie, and they celebrate that as well.
Good. That's great.
A budgie birthday.
More reason for a party.
This is it. You can make all kinds of amazing seed treats for your budgie on the birthday. Now I have got, where's it gone? I've got, you will love these. Now my husband's treated me to a spa day on my birthday. It'll be the first spa day I've had since little one, so it's like, oh, it's going to be so nice. It's going to be so nice. I'm going with my husband. Yeah, it's going to be really nice. I love the fact that Leah's actually laughing at this. Do you know what? Even men can have spa days. They deserve it too, you know. They deserve it too. In the jacuzzi and the whatever. It's been so long since I've been in a spa day. I can't remember what you do in a spa. You sit, don't you?
Never.
And other people do stuff for you. I think it's. I don't know. It has. The last time I was on a spa day was when I was married. Goodness me, that's a long time. Let's move on. That's a long time ago. Turquoise freshwater cultured rice pearls in this instance. Look at the colour. Ah, I love this. I love the colour. It does remind me of a certain Disney film a little bit. Let it go. It's that colour though, isn't it? Oh, tropical holidays.
Yeah.
Cocktails on the beach. Your earrings.
Yes. I was just checking to see if it was the same colour, but it's
I love the fact
similar.
that there was a little pause for thought, and then there was yes. Can we just take a look at the earrings? So very, very similar colour.
Can't get them in now. There we go.
No pressure.
No pressure.
There you go. You need one of these as a bracelet.
I do. I do. It is a beautiful colour though. I mean, I put this blue on today just to lift my spirits because it was like a bit
It's a
bleak
happy blue, isn't it?
out there, and this will do the same, just like perk you up a bit.
How many bracelets could you get out of that? I'd say at least two, maybe three. If you stretch them, you could get three, couldn't you, I suppose?
Yeah, you could definitely get two, and then you'd have some left over. I mean, generally I could get two bracelets and a couple of pair of earrings.
Brilliant.
But then if you put spacer beads in between, then you could get three.
Yeah. I'm going to ask a question, business related now. What is the most profitable piece to sell out of pendant, bracelets, earrings?
I mean, that's quite a difficult question.
I suppose it is, isn't it? Yeah,
because
it's a bit
it
of a
depends
generic.
what's in it.
Yeah. And how long it's taken, I suppose.
Yeah, but you know, always remember the bracelets, because we've had this huge, massive trend over the past couple of years with charm bracelets. Bracelets are just, you know, they are on trend. Very much so, and everybody wants those, you know, wants bracelets. But earrings, again, always a staple.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, if you're like me, you'll go out without any jewellery, but you'll have your earrings in. So, yeah, I think earrings and bracelets, for me, are the two top sellers.
No, $5.95. Grab it while you can. Grab it while you can, because that's a fantastic price point. And talking about bracelets, I do think it's been a massive movement, hasn't it? Really,
it has.
And just going over bracelets is the one item that you can enjoy just as much as someone else enjoys looking at it.
Definitely.
So yeah, bracelets would be brilliant. And can I just point out these gold ones, because I keep looking at these two colours together. I am loving, if you're thinking of doing the stacking, gold and turquoise, always a fantastic colour combination. Holiday, just to pick up your spirits, like you were saying, blue lightens the spirits, it's lovely. If it's cold outside, you can still have a fantastic blue bracelet, or earrings, or necklace, but the bracelet is one you're definitely going to see. I love that strand. Really love it. £5.95 again. Get a couple if you can get a couple. It's the last Friday guaranteed delivery for Christmas. So if you are thinking, oh, do you know what? I'm thinking of wearing gold and turquoise pearls for Christmas Day. Woohoo!
And at these prices, you could do little gifts for your guests. In, you know, a pair of earrings or one on a pendant. A great present for, you know, or if you're going to see family and friends over Christmas, you can just do something with this.
That's a really nice idea. I was thinking of Christmas crackers as well.
Yeah.
Little gifts in Christmas crackers would be good. Now, is it that time? Is it bead time? It's always bead time. It's always bead time. It's not just any bead time though, it's star bead time. Star by bead time. I'm just going to change the star by. It's now the star bead time. That's it, star bead time, done, dusted. Now, we are talking not the Buddha bead, not the triple hole beads. We are talking silver beads. These are really pretty. Now, you were talking about if you have spacer beads, you can actually extend the bracelet. It also gives it a really nice added compliment, doesn't it?
Yeah, and being sterling silver, of course, that's going to increase the value.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. I just want to take a look at these because these are almost, I want to say they're almost 3D. Clearly they're 3D. They're definitely 3D. But it's not just a flat element that you're getting with these. I mean, look. Look at that. How fab are these? If I twist that round just there. Now, the last time these were seen, oh my goodness me, 31st of January. 260 of them sold on the 31st of January 2017, nearly a year ago, nearly one whole year ago. Goodness me, that's a long, 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 long time since we've seen it. How many of these do we have is a question. We have 153 chances for you to get your hands on these incredible, incredible beads. I'd actually, now I love chain, I'd like to link it through with chain. So you get just a little, very fine chain would be really nice with this. And then link it through, maybe 3 of them. So it becomes a little bit more of a focal point. Maybe if you're thinking of getting the Buddha head, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? Then maybe all you need is 2. Maybe if you had, again, chain, 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 and you put a head in the centre, that would be a really nice finished piece. Because it doesn't have to be complicated, does it? I mean,
no. And also, I mean, what I would personally do is I'd get 2 or 3 packs and make a whole bracelet out of those beads, and really have that decadent look. And maybe just have one feature gemstone in the middle.
Nice.
You know, but then you've really got that value in it. You know, that whole sterling silver piece.
I've got another question for you, business related. Right, if you are doing this, making jewellery because you love it and you also want to sell it on as well, would you go for a specific style and stick to that style, or would you do different things and just hope that they sell? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Well, look, you know, lots of people start out doing what I call very random designs.
Yeah.
There's no pattern to it.
Yeah. Because some wire workers might want to do beading, and they might want to do...
Absolutely. You know, because we're creatives, aren't we? Yeah. And we want to create. So lots of people start out that way, and then usually when they come to me on my course or they contact me, I usually say to people, if you've been selling for a little while and you're just doing random stuff, try now and focus and find a niche.
Do you find that having a niche makes you stand out more?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So having a niche, what a niche is, it's a section of the market that you decide to focus in on. Okay?
You dominate.
Yes, absolutely. So what that means is you have a much smaller customer base, but that customer base seeks you out for that product.
Okay.
And you become a specialist in that product.
But how do you know your customer base isn't too small that you're not going to make significant sales?
There's 3 billion people in the world.
There we are.
Your customer base isn't going to
yeah.
be that small, you know. So you become very, very niche. So, for example, when I had my business, we specialised in angels.
Brilliant.
Okay, and we used to do like lots and lots of different random design things, and then I realised this one day, do you know what, if I'm going to make a real business and make real money out of this, I need to focus. So I specialised in angels. Now that didn't mean I couldn't work in other mediums.
Yep.
So I would do, you know, a wire work angel, polymer clay angel, whatever, but angel was my thing. So people used to seek me out because
of what you
they
did.
were looking for angels.
Can I just say, that is an angelic price point right there. £3.95. You know, you were saying about getting multi-buying,
Yes.
getting a couple of packets. £3.95.
definitely.
And the nice thing about these is they will go with a variety of different mediums. Yeah. Oh, am I molting? That's one of mine. Yeah, sorry. There we are. Can I just say the hair is an added bonus. If you get one of my hairs, you're more than welcome to keep it if you would like. You don't have to. You don't have to. So did you find that once you'd sort of focused on one thing, then your sales started to increase?
Absolutely. But not only that, where you then go and sell becomes clearer.
That's a really good point, actually, because then you can target the exact audience you want.
So, for example, I wouldn't particularly go to a foodie fair to sell my work. Although you would find jewellery sellers at a food fair. I
never quite understood that. I've been to lots because I love food fairs. That's one of my big hobbies is going to food fairs, and I love craft fairs. But I don't ever quite. I can understand if you're a food maker, it is still making, so it's still an artistic kind of thing. But I never understood why you combine the two, because to me it's always two separate things.
Yeah. So I would then think about who needs an angel. Okay, so I'd think of perhaps mums who's had new babies.
Yeah.
So I would go to hospitals. I'd think about people who are sick and recovering. Again, hospitals.
Yeah.
You know, I'd go to church events.
Yeah.
Because again, you know, you have that whole religious connotation. So I wouldn't just do a random craft fair down at, you know, the local hotel or randomly. I would then target, because then I know my customers are going to be there.
Yeah. You're
and then when
sales then.
Yeah, and then that's when your sales come and people seek you out.
Yeah.
So you can then charge a premium.
Yeah.
Because people know that you're offering something very special.
That'll bring me to another question a little bit later on. But I did promise you double trouble, 100 carats of Mookaite. If your niche maybe is natural gemstones, then Mookaite is a fantastic one, especially if it's unusual natural gemstones that you're going for and you want sort of a colour variety. It is also ideal for both masculine and feminine style jewellery, because you've got all of those fantastic, almost muted colours or earthy tones. So you've got a really brilliant look. And it's 2 whole strands that you are getting. 2 whole strands. Can I just double check? It says 2 times 100 carats. So I just said it's 100 carats. Is it actually 200 carats we're getting? Oh! Well, there we are. I eat my words. It's not 100 carats you're getting, it's 200 carats you're getting here. So it's 100 carats per strand. Yay! They are small nuggets and they're approximately 6 by 5 to 10 by 7 millimetres. All those gorgeous colours. If you got the slab, maybe it is worth getting a hold of these. And again, it's another one of those items that I personally would stockpile. Mookaite is a fantastic gemstone. Love it. Now, what did you say there? How long is this? That's a good question. Do we have a ruler anymore? We don't have a ruler anymore. It's this big. Would we say, have we got a ruler underneath? I do believe there might be a ruler underneath. No, there's painkillers for some reason. Not going to be useful for me to measure them, I'll say that. Thank you, my lovely. Sure I saw a ruler. Sure I did. Now, how do we do this again? Naught. Right the way round. That's inches. That's. Are we good at converting? No, that's a good start. Oh dear. It's 17.5 inches. Yep. Oh, hello. Let me work this out, because this one is, so it's saying 44 centimetres. That's 21 there. Oh, it might be, you know. 21 on one side and 19 on the other. So it's 21 and 19. So it's 40. It's around 40 centimetres. So this should be, in theory, a 38 centimetre strand is what you're looking at. If you get more than a 38 centimetre strand, bonus. £7.95, not for one, but for two. £7.95 for two 38 centimetre strands. That's ridiculous.
For Mookaite, it is.
That's under £5 a strand. Shall we stick with this under £5 theme? Shall we do some pearls? Does that sound good? Now, how about some white pearls under £5? Does that sound good? Sounds amazing. In my ear, Becky's going, I really hope, now you've said that, I really hope we can do it under £5. No guarantee. Can we? Yeah, baby. Yeah, we can. So, under £5, maybe you have never thought or considered opening your own jewellery store. Maybe you don't know how to approach it. Well, if you have any questions, send them in to us here at the studio. Send it to a text message. No, send it via text message, which you send with JM Studio as the start, and it goes to 60777. Ask any questions that you have, and Angela will answer as many as is humanly possible. There we are. So, if you are looking at starting a business, or maybe continuing your business, maybe branching out onto online, or maybe going out to different events in person, the best thing to do would be to have stock that you've made which hasn't cost you a lot of money to make. That would generally be a really good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the basic principle of business, is to spend as little as you can and make as much as you can.
So, if we give this strand to you under £5 and you sold it on for more than that, that would be really good, wouldn't it? These are the items, if you see them under £5, grab them. £4.95, even if you're not selling on. I mean, if you're just doing this for the love of making jewellery and you give it to family and friends, that is a really affordable way of doing it.
It is. You know, even if you're just making it for yourself, you know, to be able to earn beautiful pearls like that for under a £5 is fabulous. But, you know, if you are thinking about starting that business, you, as you say, you want to invest as little money as possible. What a great way to do that. Even if you started out selling your earrings, just one drop on sterling silver or plated silver online, just to test the waters.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
No, you can't. Samantha's messaging to say, goes with the Mookaite? Yeah. Those with the Mookaite would be amazing. Loving the purpley colours actually with the Mookaite with this one. At £5 for the pearls, and then at what, £7.95 for the 2 strands of Mookaite? Yeah, it goes together. Yeah, it does. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love the look of pearls. These would be great as bracelets as well, wouldn't they?
They would.
Yeah.
They would, and you definitely get 2 out of that. And then if you got a couple of packs of the sterling silver balls and you put them in, or even just one as a feature bead.
One as a feature bead would be really lovely.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Now, I'm trying to find, where is it? You say we got some tiger's eye hearts. Ah! So, when they said, there's some tiger's eye hearts, can't see it. Can I just say, you don't get the chain, it's just the heart that you're getting, but it does have that little silver coloured loop at the top. It's actually 80 carats of tiger's eye. There's me looking for a small strand. Small strand of heart. No, it's the biggest piece of tiger's eye. You can't miss that, can you? Can I just double check? Are you actually going to take this under £5? Pendant under £5, what would you be selling it for? £4.95 for the pendant. Even if you were not to sell it with a chain, how much would you be selling this for as a pendant? And look how thick that is. That is chunky. That is beautiful. The chatoyancy is gorgeous. How amazing. Imagine walking with this. In fact, wearing a long chain on a long chain, and just imagine the responses you're going to get from people. Lush. Guaranteed delivery for Christmas as well if you order today. So if you were thinking, do you know what, Christmas party season, that would look amazing, you've got it. Now I've got a massage from Lena. Hello darling, how are you? In Leicestershire. I celebrate my cat's birthdays also, and I am the crazy cat lady. We have Christmas dinner together, roast chicken.
Oh, that's brilliant. That makes my heart joyful to hear that.
That is brilliant.
It's
I like the
wonderful.
idea of roast chicken for Christmas dinner with the cats. That is a really lovely one. In fact, I want them to have their own little stockings.
Well, yeah.
That would be brilliant
Yeah,
again.
yes.
Laura's messaged in as well to say, oh, I'm glad I'm not alone. My Labrador has 2 birthdays too. can't get my words out. 17th of July is his actual birthday, and we got him on the 4th of September.
Yes.
I kind of feel like I want 2 birthdays now.
Yeah, you know, our pets are special. They're like the Queen, 2 birthdays.
I want to have 2 birthdays. Now, David has pointed out about the pendant. My question was, how much would you be charging for a pendant of this particular one? He's saying 25 to 30. There you go.
Yeah, and you know, I've had some of these recently in a kit, and they are absolutely beautiful to touch, beautiful to hold.
They are really nice to touch, actually.
If you love to hold your jewellery and play with it, perfect.
I play with it.
Yeah, I do play with them. But again, great handbag charms, great key rings, or even just talisman, you know, to carry in your pocket and things like that.
Yeah.
But also, the other thing I want to say with this is a great niche. Hearts. So somebody might choose to specialise
in hearts. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, because hearts can mean so many things to so many people.
Love,
and it
friendship.
transcends culture as well. So, you know, different hearts from gemstones, from wire, from your clays, from all sorts of materials. Great niche.
That's brilliant. That is a really, that's really lovely. Weddings then.
Yep.
There you go, weddings. Now, believe it or not, it is star buy time. So this is my multicoloured variation of purple. That's a long name, isn't it? Multicoloured variation of purple strand. Okay, the actual name, so we're going to do the whole name and nothing but the name right now. Multicoloured straight drilled variation of purple freshwater cultured baroque pearls, to be precise. Whoa. If you want to specialise in really long names, that is definitely a winning point right now. That is definitely a winning point. What I can say, though, about this particular strand is it is such a pleasure to see that graduation of colour. It really is. I mean, you've got peaches there. You have your purples, you have your lavenders, you have that sort of lovely lilac-y, pinky colour. And if we are talking niches, weddings again.
Yeah, anniversaries.
Anniversaries, weddings.
Christenings.
Christenings, that's a good one.
Yeah, new mums as well. You know, there's so many. And again, I know a lady that's all she does is pearls. And her pearls start from about £15 right up to 400 quid.
Wow.
And she does county fairs as well as small lady, and she has a cracking business. And that's all she does is pearls of every colour, every style, every description. It's the only thing she sells, and people actually seek her out for her pearls and all her new styles that she's launching too.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. So we've got a lot now of people who are buying online. Is that the way forward, or is it still craft fairs?
Well, you know, there are so many ways to sell your work. I'm going to write a book about this. There is probably book number 6, but I'm going to write a book about it, about all the different ways to sell your work. And,
Brilliant.
you know, on the show we talk a lot about craft fairs.
Yes.
And craft fairs is only one...
It's a classic go-to though, isn't it, that?
Yeah, but, you know, it's only one way to sell, and it doesn't work for everybody.
No.
You know, I have health challenges, so going to craft fairs now is a no-no for me. Physically can't do it. But there's so many other ways of selling. You know, selling online, we've mentioned that today. Partnering with third-party businesses as well is another fabulous way.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been coaching a lady through my own business, helping her to go wholesale. And she makes her products and sell them wholesale into businesses.
Wow.
So there's so many different ways. Craft fairs are just one outlet.
Brilliant.
There's loads. And if you're going to partner with other businesses, well, I've got an armful of about 80 to 100 different types of businesses that you could partner with. So don't, if you're thinking of starting your business for next year, don't just think craft fairs. They're great, but they don't work for everybody.
One thing that works for a lot of people though are pearls. So whether you are looking at craft fairs, whether you are looking at what?
Wow.
Snuck in there, under £10. Whether you're looking at online, whether you're looking at craft fairs, whatever you're looking at, that is a fantastic price, and that will translate in you offering your customers a fantastic price as well.
Can I just mention also that parties is fabulous. Having parties at home. One of our lovely customers emailed me, and there is a post on my Facebook page where about 2 weeks ago she held a party at home. A jewellery party, and she sold over £600 worth of product, jewellery, and she had loads of commissions that came off the back of that.
See, I used to do parties for other people, and I'm kind of going, do you know what? I'm at a point now where I do want to start my jewellery again, properly this time, not just making it for friends and family and not being shy about what I do. I would like to go out there and go, do you know what?
Yeah, because I know we've spoken before.
We have,
And you've got an incredible niche. And in fact, I've got a lady, I've mentioned her before on the show, her name's Nyla, and Nyla does something very similar to you, and she sells just stretchy bracelets. And they link into her niche, and her bracelet starts from £18 right up to 3 figures. But she almost creates a recipe for the individual.
That's what, I've been thinking about this recently, and I've got a name for it and everything, and genius.
Well, we need to talk.
Pointing my finger at you.
Because Nyla has got the most fantastic business. She came to see me on our business course about 2 years ago in the May, and then she came back in the November, and she saw one of our managers, and she said, my business has just gone through the roof.
Can I just say, check those baskets out, whether you are buying to sell on or whether you're doing it for yourself. £8.95 is incredible. Loads of you to check those baskets out. Make sure you are doing that. Buckinghamshire, Angus, Flintshire, Ayrshire, Derbyshire, Dunbartonshire, Greater London, check your baskets out. Good luck. Now don't go anywhere, because the next hour is going to be amazing, just as amazing as this one was, and the amount of treats we've got for you. And wait till you see the kits. We've got some items that are perfect if you want to make very classy little things to put on your stall. So sit back, get yourself a cup of tea, maybe decaffeinated this time. We'll see you in 2. Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price.
So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
If you're looking for the perfect gift this year, then choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Contact us now on 0800 644 655 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Lara De-Leuw and this is the Jewellery Maker Late Show. Today I'm joined by the gorgeous Angela Edwards, who will be answering any business questions that you have related to your jewellery business, if you have one, or if you want to maybe start one in the new year. You send your messages through to JM Studio 60777 and she will answer any questions you may have. Now, I've got a little bit of a first for you. For me, at least, it is a bit of a first. Whether you've seen them before, I do not know. But, you know, we've got super duo beads, and they look amazing, don't they? You can do so many different things with them. Well, this is like a super duo, but more, if that makes any sense. Super duo has 2 holes. Here we have 3. I'm just going to show you one of them. I'm going to show you these colourful ones at the back, because I love them. In fact, this one would go beautifully with the Pantone of the year 2018, which is ultraviolet. I am super excited about that colour. Are you excited about the Pantone colour of 2018?
I'm not sure what it is.
Ultraviolet.
Oh, is it?
It's purpley.
Oh.
Pretty.
Oh.
It's quite a... You know how 2016 was kind of soft, subtle, the pink and the blue, and then 2017 was greenery. So this year it's kind of, that's gone, but it's kind of somewhere around there. So it's a bluey purple. It's really intense. It's beautiful. There we are. Beautiful. It's kind of somewhere in there. Now these would be perfect to go with the Pantone of the year. And can I just show you an example of how you can use them? So they're actually inside this piece here. There they are. So you can actually weave them in. Can you see how you've got, so you can probably only see 2 here, so you can see the 2 holes, but then there's the one behind it as well, at the bottom there. So you've got your 3 strands of your seed beads, which can help to form something beautiful like a flower, a bigger flower here. There you go. And then you've got, look at this one, a tubular flower there. They can be used for so many different things, and if you are serious about your seed beading, they're a fantastic, fantastic bead to get. So they are known as your Czech Callie beads. I want to call them the triple duo, but not triple, super triple. I should rename them super triples. But they are like a super duo, but you've got an extra hole, which means you've got an extra opportunity to use them in different ways. Here you are getting 3 fantastic colours. So I'll read these to you. The names are Lagoon beads, crystal lagoon beads, 100 of those. The Slipperit beads, 100 of those. How do you pronounce that? Valentinite? 100 of those as well. So you're getting the 3 different varieties. One's sort of a goldy finish to it. So there's Valentini, there's Slipperit, and there's Lagoon. So you've got almost a goldy colour to that one. You've seen that almost that fantastic pink and purple. There you go. Blue's in there as well. And then you've got this one, a little bit like a mint humbug. I love this one. These are fab. There you go. You are getting 100 of each. So that is 300 beads in total for under £10. You don't see that every single day. You do not see that every single day. This is why I love working with Becky, because Becky's naughty, naughty. Anybody else, and you wouldn't be getting £9.95. Becky is the rebel. You are the rebel. You do realise that. You are now known as the rebel. You didn't what? You've been told you didn't take many risks. Really? Who told you that? Somebody actually said Becky doesn't take many risks. Hold on. £9.95? That's risky business right there. That's 300. Okay, how much does it work out per bead? You've got 300 beads, £9.95. £0.03. That's not even a penny, is it? So you're taking this per bead to less than a penny. Apparently she's doing it to prove people wrong. So whoever it is who turned around to her and says she doesn't take enough risks, she's making up for it. £9.95, goodness me. No wonder you're getting more than one. Paul, well done, you got 2. John, well done, you got 2. Well done to Kathleen, who's got 2 there as well. If you want to get more than one, you are more than welcome to. More than welcome to get £9.95. That is fantastic. That's ridiculous. If you only use a few per design, it's not even a penny per gem. I say gem, bead, sorry, bead. Although I have dropped one of the beads on the floor, so I'm picking that up. Less than a penny's worth I've just picked up off the floor. That's ridiculous. Less than a penny.
That's a really, really, really good price. Oh, I tell you what I love about these is having 3 drill holes means that it gives you more design options.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because you've got more you can do with it.
Exactly. And yes, use them in your seed bead designs, but you don't have to. It's not limited to that. So sometimes we have like those 2 or 3. Yeah, we have the 2 or 3 mil size beads.
Yes, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Or the microfaceted beads as well are really lovely.
Yeah, like the black spinel, we have a lot of that.
Yeah.
So you can use those in your designs and have one of those in between to create sections.
Oh, it's almost like a spacer bead.
Yeah, so like a spacer. So, you know, the ways in which you can use these are great. Yeah.
For less than a penny per bead. If you missed out on what this is, you've got 300 beads in this pack that have been taken to £9.95. 300 beads! 300! That's impressive. That is seriously impressive. Now, I'm going to have a wander over to you, my lovely. I might actually... There's a chair here, so I might actually sit. Is that all right?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm going to do this in the
mind.
most graceful way I possibly can. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for holding the chair there. That could have ended really badly.
Well, Leah has to hold the chair for me to get up here as well.
They do,
It goes skirting everywhere.
They do twist a little bit. Talking of twisting, my belt's twisting. There we are. See how graceful that was? Not even my belt can stay on in place. Now, this kit is fabulous. This kit's fantastic. It's not your average kit. What we've looked at here is, first of all, if you're starting off with jewellery making, you might not want to dive right into something like full-blown wire work or full-blown beading like the necklace we saw over there. It could sometimes be a little bit daunting. Maybe you want to sort of attempt to have a go with the different findings and play around a little bit. So the kit we've got for you here is ideal if you're starting off, but it's also fantastic if you're already well established in the medium that you've chosen, because there's so many different things you can do with this. Now, I'm going to start off with the Snowflake charms. Now, am I going for the bigger ones? Well, you get all of them. There we are. Let me just move these over here for a second. I'm going to grab this because you are getting 40 Snowflake charms. They are different sizes. I just wanted to do that.
Chuck them all out.
Just throw them everywhere. Throw them everywhere. So you're getting a mass of them. And you're getting 2 different sizes there as well. So maybe, well, first of all, you will definitely get these in time for Christmas. There is no worry about that. So if you are thinking they'd be perfect for necklaces, for earrings, would love to do that for the family. Or even if you wanted to pop them on your Christmas tree for the last few days of the festive period, you're more than welcome to. They will be with you in time for Christmas. Or great for next year. Or if you've got somebody in the family who loves that specific Disney movie.
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
But also, remember that usually sometimes we have snow in January,
March,
February,
in April.
and March. Absolutely. So they will be perfect, very timely.
Well, I was supposed to be in on Sunday, and because of the snow, there was no way I could get through. In fact, I don't think there was any way most people could get through on Sunday, so there we are. We were looking forward to being snowed in, and we got snowed out instead. So there we go. This is definitely an easier way to enjoy the snow when it's like this. So 40 of them in total. They are fabulous. So what would you do with these?
Well, I mean, they're great for your classic necklace, pendants and earrings, as I've done in my jewellery. But they're also great for other things, such as, you know, charms for the tree, charms around the house.
Your shoe.
Sorry?
Your shoe.
Your shoe?
Yeah, if you've got boots and shoes.
You.
Shoe charms. Shoe charms.
Yeah, why not? Why
Have you got
not?
zippy boots or things like that on the zip?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. Didn't think of that one.
Or laces. Slot it in the lace.
Absolutely. Very hip and on trend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm with it.
Yeah. They're also great for like mobiles as well, around in the window as well.
Yeah.
Window mobiles, they look lovely.
That's really lovely.
Yeah. Again, for your key rings, bag charms, things like that, they'd be lovely. So many uses for those, and not just at Christmas, but earlier, you know, in the year.
£6.95 for the whole lot. Does that look like a £6.95 necklace? Well, it's not, because you've not used all of them.
No. I mean, there's absolutely loads. There's loads in here.
How much does it work out at, Becky, per item? She says, bear with me. How much?
Yeah.
Sorry, 17 pence. Can we just look at the necklace again? Can we just forget the price of the chain? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how much is that? Don't ask me to do math because I don't do it very well.
Neither me.
Becky, 17 pence each, and you've got 7 of them. 17 times 7 is £1.19 thereabouts.
Well, that's
let's
really
round up
good.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 20, 40.
Yeah.
About less than £1.50.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And they also look like stars as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so again, you could use them in your star designs, or, you know, if like stars are your niche as well, then you can use that.
The lesson to learn is, children, pay attention at math class. But if you think about it, it doesn't make sense anyway, does it? So whether you use them as stars, whether you use them as icicles or snow, whatever you use them for, they are less than 20 pence each. Less than 20 pence each.
Yeah.
If you used one of these as a pendant, how much for a chain? Well, at the moment, we are bringing chains to you for around about £10, £15, aren't we, sterling silver?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, someone has actually asked what the base metal is. I have not got that information. It's either going to be brass or copper, I would say. It's not sterling silver. It's not sterling silver. So it would be brass or copper, I would hazard a guess at. What's the information tell us? It doesn't actually tell us anything, so your guess is as good as mine, but it's definitely not sterling silver. It would be something like brass or copper. I'd probably say more brass.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I mean, at this particular price, I think it's fantastic because, you know, you can have sort of your earrings or your pendant made up and offer it as a free giveaway to your customers throughout the year, because, you know, at 17p plus the cost of your chain and your clasp, you know, it's going to be a nice little gift to give to your customer. And if you're selling online as well, people love to receive something free. So this could be your free gift that you offer to your customer.
Say, this year, we've frozen our prices. And then give them that as a free gift.
Love it.
Now, I have got, I'm just going to move those out of the way, actually. Just going to move those out of the way because I'm going to bring these on. We have got these. We were talking about chains, weren't we? So if you've got those and you're thinking of selling them as pendants, then we've got some chains for you. So here we have got some gorgeous chains. 24 inches plus a 2-inch extender. Let me just move that a second to make it a little prettier. There we go. So it's a 24-inch chain plus a 2-inch extender, silver plated brass curb. So going back to the other ones, it would probably be brass if we've got brass curb here. That is a 1 by 1.6 millimetre. You've got a 30 inch as well, which is 1.6 by 1 millimetre. And it is again with a 2-inch extender, and it's also plated, silver plated curb chain, which it doesn't say the exact brass or whether it's copper, but I would say again it's probably going to be along those lines. And the third one, it doesn't actually give me the size. What's the size of the third one, my lovely? So I've got 24-inch and a 30-inch on my information. They are definitely 3 different sizes. So I would say you're looking at definitely a 30-inch, definitely a 24-inch, and as I've got no information on here, it's going good so far, isn't it? I am guessing it's probably a 16 to an 8 or an 18. So let's see, you've got a 2-inch, that's not the one I want. Is that the one? No. I am looking for the shortest. Is that the last one on there? Always. Always, always, always. So, we're going on inches, aren't we? Oh dear. So we are looking at 26 inches. 26, 24 and 30. You also have a 2-inch extension on the 26 as well. So you've got 2-inch extension on all of them. They should in theory all be silver plated brass curved chains. So that's your sizes, 24, 26 and 30 inches plus the 2-inch extender on each of them. There you go. You will also, on top of that, get yourself a gorgeous Swarovski star. It's a large star and it's a pendant and it's 40 millimeters. You will also get a snowflake pendant. All of these are crystal AB, the star and the snowflake. And you will also get yourself another snowflake pendant, which is crystal blue shade. So 2 of the ABs, one is a star, one is a snowflake, and then you get another. So there's your star. Your first snowflake is the larger one, which is 30 millimeters. Your star is 40, and that is your AB, as you can see there. And I'll turn it over so you can see the other side. And then the smaller size is 25 millimeters, and this one is in the crystal blue shade. So you're getting all 3 of these, oh, she says dropping them, and you're also getting all 3 of the chains, which we have figured out is 24, 26 and 30. That was long-winded, wasn't it? Got there in the end. There we are. It would help if we had all the info, but we've done it. £19.95 is amazing, that, isn't it?
It is really good. I mean, just for the, you know, the crystals alone.
Yes.
And all 3 of them is a fantastic price.
You were talking about your nan as well earlier, weren't you?
My mother.
Your mum,
yeah,
not your nan,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, she absolutely loves, or loved, she's passed now, but she loved her crystals. You know, we'd go shopping and she'd go like, I need to pop into this jeweller. You know, she'd be buying her, you know, a Swarovski crystal earrings, a pendant. She absolutely loves them. So if she was here and she knew I had this kit, she'd be like,
I want it all.
I want them. So for me, it transcends age, you know.
Yeah.
People love sparkle. They love crystals. They love the glamour of them, and nothing more glamorous than these 3 pendants.
They are fab, aren't they? So there we are. Moving on to the next bit. So we've got more chain. Now, these are all Swarovskis. And I've got a gorgeous green, got a gorgeous golden tone, and a clear one as well. So we are looking at Swarovski channel chain, rhodium plated with crystal, and you're getting ½ meter of that, it's 50 centimeters. You are getting a Swarovski small channel chain with the emerald, and it's rhodium brush, and again that's 50 centimeters. And finally, you're getting Swarovski small channel chain in light topaz, which is the yellow, and the one that I said was a goldy colour. And that's also rhodium blush, and that is again 50 centimeters. So in total, you are getting 1.5 meters of your various Swarovski chains. I love the really rich colours. I mean, the crystal one will go with anything, of course, it's going to. It's the larger size as well. But look at the emerald colour. Oh,
It's very rich.
It is.
It's a very beautiful, rich, expensive looking, in my opinion, colour.
Absolutely. I mean, look, all you need is that as a bracelet done.
Yeah.
And again, it's a brilliant size for a stacker, isn't it?
Perfect. Perfect. And, you know, not everybody likes big, chunky pieces.
No, I don't.
No, I don't either. And this is the size I would wear, very dainty. But if you want that chunkier look, layer them up with either more Swarovski or different pieces.
For me, I love the delicate look. Sometimes the chunky is really good, and I do have pendants that are massive. I've got a bracelet that is huge. It's got loads of labradorite on it. It's just big. It's a big chunky heart, basically. And sometimes I love to get that out. But as a general everyday wear, I like delicate.
Yes.
Because it's easy to wear. And this would be one of those.
Yeah, and for me, you can wear that with that little black dress or with your jeans and your T-shirt, you know, wear it to work, wear it for a lunch out with the girls, and you're going to look fabulous and on trend as well.
Now, just bringing in the gold as well. So if you are thinking of stacking, so these are 3 different gold bracelets that are coming up a little bit later on, but if you were thinking of how does it look if the stacking, do you see what I mean by... That's a really lovely look.
Yeah, beautiful.
Really lovely look.
I think with, you know, fine chain like this, it gives you so much more versatility than having one big chunky piece.
Yeah.
So you can really vary that look.
We can vary... What you wear can vary day to day based on your mood. And colour, I think, is a really inspirational thing for that. So on days where I'm having a bad day, I might go for more darker colours than if I'm having a really sunny day. I want to go for lighter colours. They are brilliant. Now, you're getting all 3 of them. That's 150 metres, not 150 metres, 1.5 metres, 150 centimetres. For £34.95, which is a fantastic price when you consider you don't need to use all of it. That's 1.5 metres you're getting there.
I think that is a fabulous price. You know, I love my Swarovski, and I follow Swarovski in terms of, you know, their designs and, I was saying to you before the show, various businesses that sell Swarovski.
Yes,
and the prices that they sell for, you know.
It's a substantial amount, isn't it?
Yeah. But the other thing is people absolutely love them. People love Swarovski. They love the glitz, the glamour, the look of them, the versatility of them. And you get
It's a name as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
I mean, that's a massive selling... If we're talking about businesses, a massive selling point is there are a lot of people who love Swarovski.
Yeah.
Full stop. The end. That's a great way to actually go, do you know what? I know there's a huge audience there who love that particular make, and I'm working with that particular make. So,
yeah, absolutely. And again, if we're talking about niche, there are businesses that specialise just in selling Swarovski. You know, and I love it. I love it.
Now, thank you very much for that, my lovely. I'm going to carry on asking questions as we go along, but I've got to move over this way. I've got to move. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, really? Okay. I've just been informed by the lovely Becky, my producer, we might have to move forward the offering of the Buddha. Because pre-orders have gone so well, we may not have any to bring to you. So when shall we do it? Oh. When will we be doing the Buddha? In 5 minutes then. 5 minutes for the Buddha. Now I want to give you a heads up on these. These are amazing. These are today's must-have. Metallic. I am going to say I'm really sorry about this. I'm going to apologise up front because I know a lot of you right now are looking at this going, oh my goodness, it's metallic. I love them, I love them, I want them. We have 20. That is it. So 20. So I apologise in advance for everybody who's going to miss out. I can't offer them to everybody, but 20 chances do exist. 20 chances do exist of this particular one. Can I just say, I've looked over at Angela and that she's just mouthed to me, God knows. Do you have these by any chance?
I do, and let me tell you, you are not going to be disappointed when you get them home. They are stunning.
There you go. There you go. They are coming up very soon, as well as is the Buddha. So what should we sneak in before the Buddha? Oh, very nice. Thank you. love obsidian. Do love obsidian. I think it's fantastic, and I love the golden obsidian because it's just slightly. It's almost like an optical. It is an optical gemstone, really, isn't it? You get a fantastic sheen over the surface, and it's almost like someone's taken a paintbrush and almost stippled, but not stippled. Can you remember the stippling fad that was around in the 90s?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
With the sort of on your walls and
Yes, yeah.
painting techniques.
It's like someone's done that to this, but they've not done that to this, because that's not how it works. They are incredible. So from a distance, they look just like black obsidian. But when you get up close and personal, you will see there is an amazing, there it is. Do you see what I mean about the stippled effect? Oh, it's like someone's taken, I want to say a gold or a, it's a golden metallic, isn't it? Or a bronze, not a bronze, a coppery kind of colour. It's not even copper, is it? Let's just stick with gold. That's the kind of colour you've got there, gold, and they've taken a stipple effect. It's brilliant. I do love that effect. And imagine that as a stretchy. Go on, go on, there's a look in her eye there, go on, go for it.
Well, Nyla, that I mentioned earlier,
yes,
who does these very niche bracelets, stretchies. Golden obsidian is one of the gemstones that she uses as part of her recipe of gemstones to make something very personalised for her clients.
That's a really nice way of doing it, whether you're doing it based on the... Ooh. I was about to say based on the meaning of the stone or based on the initial of the stone as well. That's another way of doing it. The Victorians used to do it, so they would spell something out in a ring or a bracelet. So that would be, if it was going to be love, it would be something like, oh, I don't know, labradorite, olivine, so peridot, Vesuvianite as an example, an emerald would be something like that. So that would spell love. Or romance, obviously, I'm not even going to go into that because that's a long word. But you could do something like that. A secret message bracelet would be really lovely.
That's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
So you're not just giving a bracelet as a gift. It will be with you in time for Christmas. If you want to run with this idea, you're more than welcome to. I'm just putting it out there. It is your choice to go with it or not. Maybe you want to have a little secret message. Maybe it's your best friend and you want to say best friends. It would be fantastic to be able to get a selection of gemstones this evening in time for Christmas to be able to make those stretchy bracelets for your friends and family. £4.95, definitely worth getting that in your collection as well. Now, there's been so many messages about this little fella. We've only got about 10 left, so we're just going to bring it to you right now. We're going to start by it. There's only about 10 left. It's start by time. This little bead is amazing, not only because you have fallen in love with it and every single time I bought it to you, it has gone so quickly, but it is an absolutely stunning image. It evokes that feeling of tranquility. It's been in so many different forms, hasn't it? I mean, we've seen it as pillow cushions, pillowcases, as cushion covers. We've seen it as candle holders. We've seen it as fantastic pictures, whether it's been canvases or photos. We've seen it as statues. We've seen it as home decorating constantly throughout decades and decades. And it's something that's been with us for a very, very long time. I think it's been embraced by so many different cultures as well. It is just one of those symbols that we have all fallen in love with, I think, the majority of us anyway. This is 925 sterling silver. It is, as far as I know, the third time you have seen this. I bought it to you originally the first time and it sold out so quickly. And I had a large quantity of those. The second time it was seen, the allocated amount was sold out. And now, in this show, at the beginning of the show, which was at 6 o'clock, I had the final 47. We put them on pre-order. There is now about 10 remaining. So it is your chance to get it in time for Christmas. Guaranteed Christmas delivery today. and you're getting this for £6.95. Whether you're making that into a bracelet, whether you're attaching it so it's a pendant, whatever way you feel you want to incorporate this into your designs, you're going to be able to do it for Christmas, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's £6.95 for 925 sterling silver, 2.5 grams of sterling silver as well. I mean, look how thick that is. That is not a small amount of silver right there. Head pin through there, attach it to a bracelet. That is an incredible charm. Attach it to a as a pendant. Ooh, now a suggestion has come through. As a bracelet with a jadeite round on each side. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Set it with sterling silver. Oh, I like the idea of that.
I'm just sore that I can't get any because they're going to sell out.
Oh, they are.
Because I've got a few of these beads and they're already assigned and I need more. They are.
We can't keep up. That's the thing with this one bead in particular. We cannot keep up with how popular it's been. I don't think we ever quite guesstimated just how much of an impact this particular bead was going to have. I mean, it packs a punch, doesn't it? It looks amazing.
It does. It's beautiful. It's well made as well. That's the other thing. You know, the quality of it. When you get it home and you feel it and you look at the detail, it is really, really good. But it symbolises. So, I mean, I've got a Buddha statue in my garden, and my friend and neighbour, they've got Buddhas all over the house. And for so many people, it represents peace and love, tranquility, love, calmness, and all of those things. And I just think it's fabulous, and I need more of them. And I can't get them.
I was about to say she's feeling sore because she's this side of the camera, not that side of the camera. I'm sorry about that, my lovely. There's going to be a lot of people actually out there that I am going to have to say sorry to on this one because they're just that 47 is not enough. I can't remember how many I had originally. It was well over 100 originally, I think. I think it might have been 90 odd actually. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was a while ago. But it sold so quickly. The amount of you who bought more than one as well. It's just magic. It's such a beautiful design. I am thinking it needs to be something like a jadeite on either side because that's a really tranquil feeling, or even a Lara, because that's got that tranquil, really lovely tranquil feeling to it as well. You've got sort of the blues and the whites all rippling through, don't you? So it's got that almost an oceanic kind of feel to it. And it's stunning.
I think I'd like it with the golden obsidian as well, or anything, or black as well, because black and silvers as well I think would look really nice, because I like that golden tone against the silver.
Would you say, you know, the original black spinel we had earlier on?
Yes.
Do you think that's a little bit too showy for it? No?
No, I'll definitely wear it.
Nice.
Yeah. I just think that with something like this bead, it means so many things to so many people.
Yes.
You could put it with almost anything. You could put it with emerald to, you know, represent, you know, nature and greenery and all of that.
That's true.
Anything.
I am going to say, I'm afraid you're definitely not going to be getting them because they are over allocated. Unfortunately, they are definitely over allocated on that one. So, well done if you got it, and I'm really sorry if you didn't. I am really, really sorry if you didn't manage to get a hold of it. Now, I want to give you a hint and a heads up to this one if you've not seen it, because I think this is going to go the same way. 20 chances is all I have for this one. We've already had a lot of messages about it. We've not pre-ordered these at all, have we? We're not going to either. We're not going to because, yes, okay, so we allowed pre-orders on the Buddha, but there were 47 of those. There is 20 of these. So if I did pre-orders, we might as well not bring it to you at all because it'll be on and gone before we've even managed to show it to you properly. So that's coming up a little bit later on. Now, what should we bring to you next? I would like to bring you these because this is stunning. Now, we've seen Picture Jasper before, haven't we? But you might not have seen this variety, or version. This is frosted Picture Jasper, and you'll understand, when you see it, you'll understand. So normally Picture Jasper has got a high polish to it, doesn't it? It's got a really bright surface, a high vitreous luster. This doesn't have the vitreous luster. It's got a matte finish to it. Now, the last time this was on was in September, and 192 of them sold. I think we're getting a theme for tonight's show, aren't we? We've got amazing items that have sold massively in the past, and we've only got tiny amounts remaining. So frosted is they basically haven't got that high vitreous luster. This looks beautiful. Can you see that sort of muted finish to it? They're almost wood, aren't they? They're almost wood-like in the design. Imagine these, gentlemen's jewellery.
Yeah, very unisex.
Yeah.
I was just thinking I could see Leah rocking these out.
You would look amazing in these,
She
actually.
would.
There's Leah. Yay! Right, you're talking about niches. Gentlemen's jewellery.
Oh, huge, 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 huge. It really
Would
is.
it be huge by any chance?
Might be.
It might be a little bit popular.
Yeah. No, seriously. Do you know, and for me, the guide is when you go into the high street and you look in shop windows,
Yep.
you will see men's ranges, jewellery that are designed just for men.
There's a lot more men buying jewellery now.
Yes.
I think it's bigger sort of in the USA, isn't it? That it's a really big movement over there where a lot of people are wearing jewellery. But in the UK, we've never really embraced it quite the same way until more recently.
Yes, more recently. And I think the trend really started with the Shambhala bracelets when we were seeing those celebrities and the male celebrities wearing them. From then, it's just escalated. But yeah, you know, you look at you know, all the top designers out there, and most of them will have a men's collection.
Absolutely.
And you know, these are the trends for me. These, if you know, a top designer is doing it, doing arranged or doing something, or using a particular gemstone or doing a stone, for me, bang on.
Seal of approval.
Yeah, yeah, because it'll filter.
Absolutely.
It will filter down into the everyday market.
Yeah.
But yeah, men's accessories, perfect.
So there's a niche. Again, we are giving you ideas today. You may run with them or you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. But there's an idea, gentlemen's jewellery, and this would be a fantastic, especially for, again, less than £5.
Yeah, but also unisex as well.
Yes,
unisex.
absolutely.
Don't just limit it to men. You know, you do that whole
I
unisex
would love
range.
this.
Yeah.
I would love it. Now, I have got some more pearls for you. Ah. I'm just looking at these and thinking they are gorgeous. The lustre on these is fantastic. So it's white fresh water cultured pearls, 7 by 6 millimeters. 7 by 6 millimeters, and the lustre is incredible. So when you're buying pearls or when you're looking at pearls, there are certain factors, just like with diamonds. You actually have, if you're sort of training to be a jeweller or training to know the specifics of being a gemologist, there are different fractions that you can, or factions should I say, that you can go into. So diamonds, of course, are a massive thing. Diamond grading and diamond pricing is a massive thing. Pearls have their own section as well. Coloured gemstones is a generic coloured gemstone. So if you look at that, you're looking at all the coloured gemstones. If you want to sort of, not specify, but why can I not think of the words? Specialise. That's it, specialise. Just don't have the words. If you want to specialise in a field, diamonds is one big one and pearls are another. So one of the factors that can impact the price of a pearl quite massively is the lustre. It is the lustre. So if you had one that got pit marks in it, that had got grooves with, or sort of dirt in the grooves, that's why bleaching comes into play quite a lot. But you get this amazing quality to a high finished pearl. This is beautiful. Love that. Now these are gorgeous. So this is where the bleaching comes in. These ones have been bleached, but you can see how bright they are. That is incredible. And at £6.95, they are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. You hardly have any grooves in these at all. Now sometimes the grooves can be really pretty, but to have them like this, and they're all very uniform, aren't they, in the sizing? They are all 7 by 6. How often do we bring you pearls that vary from 6 by something to something by something? Now all of these are extremely uniform, all of them. It's like getting a perfect round, isn't it? A perfect round is brilliant to have, but if you want sort of an oval, you want to have every single one 7 by 6 or exactly the same measurements, and that's what you've got here. Gorgeous look, gorgeous finish, tiny price point. Imagine this with these. The metallic pearls are coming up a little bit later on as well. There are only 20 of them, I'm afraid. That is it. 20 chances, that's all I have. Look at those two together. Now I do have some jadeite for you somewhere. Where am I looking? There it is. Oh no, grab the wrong strand. Grab the tiger's eye then for a second instead, which looks nothing like. So we'll talk about jadeite, won't we? Tranquil, beautiful look. If you got the Buddha, this is a strand that you may well wish to get your hands on. Did you just say we only have 11? I'll just retract that statement. So if you did get the Buddha, the 47 of you, or potentially less than that, who got the Buddha, 11 of you could potentially get this. And also, that's not just limiting it to those who did get the Buddha, by the way. If you have your eye on this and you want to get a hold of it, get on that phone line now or check your basket out now, because there are 11 and that is it. This is 90 carats of Burmese jadeite puffy ovals, 12 by 8 millimeters, and it is a 30 centimetre strand. It's the last 11 chances, 9 chances, £15.95. There's not going to be 9 left, is there really? But imagine that. In fact, I'm just going to bring the Buddha back on. I'm sorry, can I just say there is no more Buddha? He has already left the building. Angela's nodding in approval.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful together.
That's all you need, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Love it. I'm going to leave those there with you because they are going to go. Now, yes, why not? As I grabbed it by accident. Now, the reason I grabbed it by accident is because they're huge. And when I went to grab the Burmese, I ended up grabbing this instead. But you'll understand why, because these are big and chunky and gorgeous. It's calla lily style. Now, they're saying leaf, but that, to me, is a calla lily. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
Thank you, thank you. Can I just suggest a pearl in the centre and this way as a pair of earrings?
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be really lovely. There are 15 of these remaining and that is it. And they're £7.95, just like the previous items. It is not going to be around for long, is it? £7.95, 15 chances, and you get 13 of them on a strand, so you know exactly how many you're going to get. Pair of earrings, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, or cluster them together in a drop lariat style necklace.
Ooh.
And you know, you've got
You'd wear it quite long then, wouldn't you? Yes.
You've got that movement, you've got that beautiful sound, very decadent, but also niche. That jumps out and says niche. Floral market, floral bouquets,
That's
floral niche.
Yeah.
And if you decide to specialise in that niche, then where do I start with all the places you can sell? You know, florists, garden centres, you know, flower shows.
Some hotels do have little displays, don't they, in the foyer?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. There's so many places if you decide to, you know, work in that floral niche.
Yeah.
So, yeah, having those in your collection.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Absolutely fantastic. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, hello. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. They've gone. They've gone. I love the fact that the bust is too tall for me. Could that mean I'm niche as well then?
Yeah, of course.
I love you.
We're both niche.
Yeah, we are.
Little people.
How tall are you?
5'1" and a bit.
Oh, I'm taller than her.
Well, most people usually are taller than me. Yeah.
That's what I normally say. Oh, I feel like I've achieved something in my life.
Well, how tall are you?
5'2".
Oh, so it's in the bit.
It makes a difference. It makes a difference. It does. You made my day. Sorry about that. Oh dear, I love you even more now. Even more.
Oh dear.
6 carats of turquoise. Now this is December's birthstone, or should I say it's one of December's birthstones. It's your plain oval cabochon. A cabochon. Now can I show you how many we've got left? We're going along with a theme. We're going along with a bit of it. Have you noticed what the theme is if you haven't already heard me say it? Popular items last off stock is basically the theme for this evening. So this is 6 carats of turquoise. It's a plain oval, and just looking at the information at the bottom of the screen, there is no treatment to this. I did question this earlier because the size you're getting here for no treatment is amazing. So you take a look. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Look at that. Okay, so you've got the back, which is brilliant. £12.95. Which is notice I've taken a chunk out my nail as well today. Sorry about that. This is USA turquoise. Has not been reconstituted. That is incredible, isn't it? 8 chances remaining. That is it. I would even be tempted to get this and not make it into anything. I'd just get it. It's not very often you can get turquoise from the USA these days in comparison to the Tibetan turquoise. There's a lot more of that in the market than there is the USA turquoise. So to actually have that, it's quite special. Really quite special.
Yeah, some businesses actually just specialise in turquoise.
There you go.
Yeah, so there's another niche. And also it's
They're gonna
blue,
go.
and love and sell anything blue gemstones.
Yeah.
And, you know, if producer Dion is one of your customers, she'll snap it up.
Lady Blue. She is brilliant for her blue deals.
She is.
Brilliant. Now, I have some more turquoise. Rondelles. Now these ones are really bright. Really bright. I would say these are probably more than likely reconstituted. Yes, they are. Basically, what does reconstituted mean? If you ever see reconstituted, all it means is you get small chunks of turquoise. So often it's quite hard to mine turquoise in a way that you get bigger chunks. So the majority that you do get a little smaller bits, little small nuggets, and they put it under a lot of heat and a lot of pressure and press it, basically. They press it together. So if you've ever seen, I know this is going to be a horrible likening to, but have you ever seen cheese being made? Have you not? Okay, so you get your curds, or the curds, or little lumps basically, and it's pressed, and that forms it. So if you ever see like little cracks and holes and grooves and you see little rippling effects, that's because it's lots of little bits being pressed together. So with reconstituted, you get the turquoise and you press it and heat it and press it, and then it forms bigger bits of turquoise that are easier to work with and look really impressive. I mean, take a look at this. It also means it's not going to cost you an absolute fortune to get a strand like this, because if this were not reconstituted, it would cost a lot. You're getting 180 carats at £12.95. That wouldn't happen if you didn't have reconstituted. It is incredible. Incredible. Now, say that again, my lovely. Yes. Now, I'm going to let you know, there's been a question come in, when are we doing the gold bracelets? They're coming up in the next hour. It's the last of the gold bracelets that Becky could find. Okay, she's just let me know there's no more than 20 of each, thereabouts. I love working with reconstituted turquoise because I think you get some of the best colour, some of the best sizes and some of the best shapes. They are fab, aren't they? Look, I mean, look at those two together, gold and turquoise.
Yeah, yeah. That whole sandy golden colour works beautifully with turquoise. And again...
Another niche.
Yeah, yeah. For unisex as well, you know, beautiful.
Now, another question, business-wise. So, if you want to stick with doing lots of different things, rather than just one niche, could you sort of establish yourself and then do collections?
Yeah, regardless of whether you do random stuff or specialise, I always recommend building collections. Yeah. Because collections focuses the mind and draws people's eye. Ah. So if you have say, you know, just random pieces, the message that you're trying to get across, i.e. genuine gemstones, high-end quality, can get lost. Yeah. But if it's all, say you've got a collection, say, you know, like how we've got a collection here, somebody walking by would look and think, so it's Swarovski. That message comes across really clearly. And if it is for them, that draws them in. They stop, they look, and they purchase. So yeah, always, regardless of whether you're doing random designs or whether you're working in a niche, always work in collections.
So if you have, for example, if you're working with pearls as your niche, you could have Tahitian pearls as a collection, and you could have freshwater pearls as a collection.
Right. And or coloured pearls or white pearls. And also give your collections a name as well. So, for example, I used to, you know, advise my customers, my clients, to name their collections, because say if you name your collection Bella, for example, somebody comes along, they're drawn in, they see, this is the Bella collection. It means something to them. They're either going to know a friend or a colleague or a family member that is an Isabella or something. They form attachments to collections too. Also, if you look at all the high-end top designers, and you go on their website, you'll always see they work in collections. Every time.
It also can define the year as well, can't it? Which is really quite nice. So they'll have a 2018 collection, a 2006 collection, and then you'll be able to go, oh yes, I have such and such from 2016. Talking of ideas on collections, we've just seen the Tiger's Eye. I am going to recap this one because there are still some of them available. Whopping great big amount of Tiger's Eye for a very small price point, £4.95 for this huge, sensational, gorgeous gemstone. How nice is this? You're not getting the chain, by the way, so that jump ring there is not included. The silver coloured one is though, that's actually part of the pendant itself. So you are getting that. You'd have to add an additional jump ring to the top if you wanted to. Now do not go anywhere because I have got the metallic pearls coming up after the break and there are 20 of them available. That is it. So I don't know whether it's cake time for you, but it's certainly cake time for me. See you in 2.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our 30-day money-back guarantee.
Hello, welcome back. I have today's must-have, and it is a must-have, but it's the smallest quantity must-have I think I've ever brought to you. So we're looking at 20 chances for you all. I don't even think we should be doing it as a must-have, in fairness. There's 20 chances. That's not a lot. So 20 chances of your incredible, incredible natural, metallic, fresh water cultured baroque pearls, approximately 13 by 15 millimeters to 16 by 80 millimeters, and it's a 41 centimeter strand. Already there is a redonkulous amount of you there. We are like not even 30 seconds in, I don't think. So that number at the bottom where it says available now, we did have 20. We don't have enough of these to go around. Oh. Rose has already got hers. Caroline's already got hers. Alison, well done to you. You've got yours. Kate's there. Collector in Gloucestershire. Hilda's there. Paula's got hers. Angela, in fact, Paula's got 2. Well done. Angela's there in Surrey as well. There is about 15 of you at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's about 15 of you at the moment with it in baskets. There's 11 chances there. We've not seen this strand since September. September the 19th, to be precise. The 19th. It's going to go. £29.95. They are incredible. You really just need to use one. That's it. That's all you need. As a pendant, amazing. Amazing. They are stunning. Look at this. Natural metallic. How often do you get to see natural metallic? That is not a coating. That is not a dye. They have not been bleached or anything like that. This is a natural colour that you're seeing here. Natural metallic, freshwater, cultured, baroque pearls. There are 7 chances. I'm sorry, I'm laughing now, but my list of people who have it in baskets is getting bigger, not smaller. I really wish I had more. Now, there's 6 chances remaining. Now people are starting to check out, which is really good. We're down now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in baskets. 6. 13, 14 in baskets. I think it's either 13 or 14, I can't tell exactly. There's 13 in baskets. And there's also people on phone lines as well. I just have the list of baskets here on my screen. Now, 5 chances remain. 5 chances, 4 chances remain. They are going to, I mean, what if you had this strand, what would you do with it to maximise what you would get return?
Pendants, earrings.
Yep.
And rings.
Ah.
So what I'd love to do, you know, I've got this strand and I'm, you know, waiting till New Year, and then I'm going to go on guest designer Tracy's silver clay course. Ooh. Because I want to be able to make a ring so I can set one of these pearls in, and then for me, what I would charge is going to blow the cost of that strand out of the water. But even if you did, you know, pendants, I don't know how many you've got on the strand, but I imagine you've got a fair few.
Fair few.
It's going to be very profitable.
Oh, they're so pretty. I knew I saw one today. I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen. It was Fleur, wasn't it? Fleur had one of them on her pendant earlier on. Or on her pendant, as her pendant earlier on. Just one of them. And it looked amazing. So if you were watching earlier and you saw the gorgeous Fleur, then you will have seen one of these as a pendant. But they've got so much character, you don't need anything else, do you? And look at the colours you get, the dimensions you get, the shape you get. They are almost like metallic rose petals.
Yeah, they
rose
are.
petals of the sea.
Yeah. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. The sheen that comes off them, it's hard to believe that they're natural because the sheen is so beautiful, and the different colours that radiate from them as well.
They do look like they've been painted, but they're not.
Yeah.
There's a name for a collection for you, Rose Petals of the Sea.
Yeah.
Using these. There are 14 now in baskets. Oh, I like that. Rose Petals of the Sea.
It's beautiful. Beautiful name for beautiful gems.
Yeah.
And again, if you know you're thinking about specialising in that niche and pearls, whichever route you go down, you know you're always going to be on a winner with these. They are so unique because most people think of pearls as the rounds.
Yep.
But having these unusual shapes is really going to set you apart, make you stand out.
You can see the durable as well because I've just dropped it on the desk and they're in perfect nick. Yeah. They feel amazing as well. You know, we were talking about playing with jewellery. If you do love playing with your jewellery, wear this long, lariat style. And the feel is gorgeous. That one's almost like a thumbstone, isn't it? You can just sit there doing that. Oh, I love it. Dun, 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 dun. They have, oh, okay, it is actually saying at this moment in time that they are sold out on the website. There are 2 remaining strands. I know it says it's sold out on the website, but there are actually 2 remaining strands. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 still in baskets. 14 chances still in baskets. I'm going to leave that there, fingers crossed. If you are really wanting them and you're having a problem with checking them out because it says it's sold out, ring the call centre. The number's at the bottom of the screen there. It's 0800 644 655 and ask them to pop it in your basket or ask them to check that out for you. And fingers crossed you will be successful. There you go. Now, I think it is gold bracelet time. We've had lots of people questioning these. Now, shall we do this, oh, the middle one? Here we are. So the big link. These are the 3. So gold has had a fantastic year in 2017. I was reading, I think it was it the Professional Jeweller magazine? I think that's the one I was reading in. I read quite a lot of different jewellery things. And 2017 had a fantastic year. Gold, sorry, in 2017 did. We have loved it. I mean, price-wise, we've seen that wonderful hike. I say hike, but the price did rise a little bit in 2017. I love the way it sits on the hand. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. And we're expecting that 2018, our love for gold is going to be just as much as 2017. I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? You either love or you don't love gold, I think. And I think our love of gold is just increasing. I love gold. Really do. So whether you love yellow gold or your white gold, but classic 9-carat gold is amazing. The really nice thing about 9-carat gold is the fact that it's harder wearing than a 22 or a 24 or an 18-carat gold. 18-carat gold is great if you want to wear it often, but not too often, because it's a lot softer, so it'll wear a lot quicker. If you want something that you can wear every single day and is in a ring form or a bracelet form, because they're the ones that are going to get the most wear and tear, if you think about it, you use your hands often on a daily basis, 9-carat gold is ideal for that. It's a really strong, hard-wearing gold, and it is ideal for bracelets. We got 3 chances for you. At the moment, we are looking at the 9-carat yellow gold oval belcher. Belcher chains always have that fantastic open link. I mean, these links are actually substantial enough that you could, if you wanted to, add a jump ring and add a charm or several charms, turn it into a charm bracelet. $49.95. It is incredible. Our love of gold in 2017 has been amazing. I think we're going to love it for a long, long time to come.
Yeah, I mean, I did, like you, I follow the trends in jewellery, and I did hear a few weeks ago that whilst rose gold has dominated the market the past couple of years,
it has.
Yellow gold is going to be the trend moving forward, 2018 and beyond. Yeah. So, yeah, I do love gold.
It is fabulous. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous metal. And I know it's not always easy for us to get because gold and silver prices fluctuate quite massively. And like I said, from what the magazine was saying, 2017 did see a bit of an increase in certain areas. So it's not been the easiest thing for us to get. But to actually be able to bring this to you at £49.95 is amazing. Amazing. Now, I love, and I have always loved, and I will always will love, the rope effect, because gold is malleable, and I think nothing really shows its malleability off better than something like this, where it looks like it's been woven almost. It's almost like a corded effect, isn't it? It is absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. So if you're wanting to move forward with your love of gold into 2018 and you want to follow those trends, always keep an eye on the trends. It's always quite nice to follow, actually. You see some amazing things coming through and some things you go, really? Really? Yellow gold is, do you know what? I think it's one of those that even if it goes out of fashion, you know it's going to come back again.
Yeah.
You know, it's only going to be a couple of years and
definitely.
that's it, it's back again. It's not going to be like 20 or 30 years. It's going to be 2 or 3.
Yeah, and I think that gold is inherent and people will always love gold, whether it's in fashion or not.
Yes.
You know, people will always want gold for its value and if not for its look as well, people will always want it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I love the movement of light that you get on this. It's a lovely rippling effect. Again, 49.95, 8 chances remain on this one. That's a really classic one, I think. This one you could turn into a charm bracelet if you wanted to, or wear it as it is, or even just have one charm. This one I don't think you need to worry about anything. It is beautiful without interfering or tampering with it.
It does remind me a little bit of the chainmail spiral design.
Yes.
Yeah, that spiral loop. It's beautiful, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Oh, the effect is fab.
It's very classic as well, that design.
It's almost Grecian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very Grecian.
And I think whether you're buying it for yourself or you're gifting, or you're selling on, either way, it's a great way to start a collection.
Absolutely, absolutely. And gold is just fabulous. And who knows what is going to happen in the future with gold.
Yeah. But I also think that it's, you know, and we love silver, you know, the world loves silver. But I think gold is that one step up.
Yeah.
It's that luxury.
Yeah.
And to give gold to a loved one for Christmas or, you know, an anniversary or special occasion gift, that is the ultimate luxury, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's luxurious. That's the perfect word for it. It's absolutely luxurious. Now I'm going to move on to the next one, which is the final one that I have for you. And this one is fabulous because you can personalise it. So you've got a Figaro chain, which Figaro is always derived by one large loop and then normally 3 or more smaller loops. And that's your Figaro. I love Figaro chains. I think they're really beautiful. This is where you can personalise it because you've got a plaque. That's really lovely. Whether it's a date, whether it's, so maybe if you've got the birth of your first grandchild or your first child, a date there would be really lovely. A name would be fantastic. A message, anything like that. Hello. Or you. That'd fit. If you wanted to get attention, you could do that. Love. Mine. Mine, 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 mine. Whatever the messages you want to put on there. I mean, that might be one of the services you offer if you are selling it on.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you've got your stamping kit
Yeah.
or your engraver, then,
Yeah.
you know, it's something you can definitely do. And I think with this design particularly, it lends itself to adding charms to it.
Oh yes, that's because you've got the larger loop and it'd actually fit quite nicely around there as well, actually. Yes, yeah.
And I'm just thinking, even one of those pearls, the metallic pearls against the gold would look superb.
Now we are going to do something a bit naughty on this. So we are going to make this the most affordable piece out of the 3. £39.99, and it's the only one that you can really personalise. How good is that? Becky says you are welcome for that £10 saving she's just made there. That is amazing though, isn't it, if you think about it? So 2017 saw an amazing year for gold. 2018, we think we are going to love gold just as much. So if you're wanting to follow those trends, do you know what? Even if you don't want to follow the trends, make your own. I think jewellery is so personal anyway. You don't have to. Just be a trendsetter yourself. That's a really nice idea, actually.
It is. It is. And, you know, I love them stacked all together.
They are really comfortable as well.
Yeah, I think they look great all together. Or, you know, stack them and layer them with all your other pieces of jewellery, you know, like the Mookaite or anything with that golden tone. It's going to look fabulous.
I've got to say as well, I actually like, when I wear bracelets or things, this is why I haven't been able to wear them for quite a while now, but I like it when I don't have to take it off to go to sleep. So I quite like waking up with it on, going to sleep with it on. And these two especially, I don't know whether that one would bother me because of the size of that. I don't think it would actually. But they are so comfortable to wear. It would not be hard to go to sleep in those.
Yeah.
I may be sounding a little bit strange there, but I don't know.
No, not at all, because I'm like you. That's the type of jewellery I love to make and wear. Those pieces that I could literally live in for weeks on end. I could shower in it, I could sleep in it, you know, put the bins out in it. Yeah, and it's not going to, you know, get in the way. Then. Exactly.
It becomes, especially if it's a personal gift, if it's from someone you love, and they've given you this, it's a token of their affection. It's like, well, I don't want to take it off then. I don't. But if it's something that's big and cumbersome, you're going to have to, aren't you? I've got some fantastic chakra beads. Can't wear them to go to sleep in.
No.
They're too big. They're too big. I love them, but I have to take them off.
And I think if you're gifting and somebody is wearing it for a long period of time, they've always got that reminder of you always on them, and so it becomes part of you, as you say, even more personal. And also the other thing with gold, it will keep its colour. Unlike sterling silver, as beautiful as it is, it will tarnish over time, but not with gold.
And with it being 9 carat as well, you don't have to worry about the wear and tear effect, because the 9 carat is a lot stronger and a lot sturdier, a lot more durable than if it's an 18 or 22 or 24 carat. Now, I have got some Mookaite for you. I am going to take these bracelets off though, because they might end up coming home with me if I don't. Because they're so comfortable, I will probably forget they're there. So I'm just going to move those there. Now, I feel sad taking them off actually. 150 carats, plain round. How can you go? Do you know what? Plain rounds, it just doesn't do it justice. Just doesn't do it justice at all. 150 carats of the most amazing, amazing Mookaite. I love this gemstone. It's natural. It's from one location, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, we were going on about niches. Natural jewellery, genuine gemstones.
Yeah.
That's a niche.
Absolutely.
Untreated.
Yep. Definitely.
There you go.
I love I've got, it's either this strand or the 6mm that I've got. And I've got 2 bracelets out of my strand. One I've just completely restranded, and the other one I've put gold spacer jump rings in between.
Hello.
And I wear them as a duo.
You're loving your gold as well then.
I do. You know, and I love my Mookaite. Absolutely love it. And it's great in the summer as well. It's not just, because it's those, you know, browns and chocolates and sandy colours, it's great to wear all year round, because I wear it with my whites and my linens in the summer.
Nice.
But also with my, you know, just my dark colours in the winter. It's great. It's so versatile.
I don't often wear white, generally because I'm not very good at washing it.
Okay.
Just, you know, genuine life issues. £4.95. So you could get these, and you could get that amazing square pendant that we had earlier on. Has that vamoosed? I bet it has, hasn't it? I bet Leah's pinched it. You thief. You thief. I knew you would. You can get them both for under... How much? Do you know what? I completely forgot you took it that low. She said under £10. I'm like, no, it can't be that. Surely this was £12.95. It wasn't, was it? It was £3.95. How did I think it was £7.95? Because I thought it was there we are. It's £3.95 for this. So yes, you could get these two. My life, that's ridiculous. No, that's an amazing deal. If you can, definitely get a hold of both of these for less than £10. That is ridiculous. I mean, the size of this, a cord, could you sell it for £30?
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. You know, and then if you're selling, say, for example, you decided to do your stretches, sell them as a duo, sell them as a pair as well. And then you can be charging £30 for the two as well. So you've got a £60 set of jewellery for under a tenner.
So 30 for the pendant
and 30 for the duo of bracelets.
Wow. Or if you went for this one, well, it's not the duo of bracelets, it's the...
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
but if you mean if you...
can make two, you can make two bracelets
yes.
out of that strand
and
sell the two as a set.
I just love the idea of that.
It's beautiful, and then you can, you know, you've got 3 pieces then to give to 3 friends, mother, daughter, granddaughter, 3 colleagues.
For yourself.
Or keep them all for yourself, which is what I do.
Because I'm selfish. And I'd be like, no, it's for me. So I love this. Do you like bees?
Yes.
I love bees individually. Bees collectively, when they're crawling over each other, I can't stand the sight of them crawling over each other. You know, when they kind of swarm. Yeah. But I love a bee. I love bees.
I do like them. As long as they don't come too near me, then they're all right.
I still do. I would like to keep bees.
Okay.
I would love to be able to keep bees. I think it would scare me quite a bit, but I would love to keep bees. These are the cutest little bees. Little honeybees. 925 sterling silver, 2-tone bee chain, approximately 40 centimetres in length. I'm just looking at this going, just get rid of that one there. Just snip that bit there, that's a bracelet. One as a bracelet, and then that leaves me another one on the other side as a bracelet. So that's 2 bracelets, potentially a necklace, and then you've got earrings and a pendant. This is the should be price, £27.95. We're not stopping there, we're going to take £10 off it. Why not? If you're, I was going to say an early bee, it's not an early bee, it's an early bird. If you're an early bird, you might get yourself the bee. Let's just forget that. £17.95. I'm trying to think of something to go along with bees.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Just bees? Like a random comment. Like a quirky...
Oh,
yeah, the early beekeeper gets the honey. That's the honey of a price point.
Okay. Oh, I'm not that
Give
smart
it to your honey. Nor am I, clearly. Nor am I. Trying, so desperately trying. Oh, yes, I am so desperately. What was that? It's beautiful.
Ah.
There's one.
It's a good one.
Leah, you need to be this side of the camera. Let me take over the camera work. You can present with your quirky comments. Beautiful. And that's a beautiful price point. Oh dear. I need to stop right now. Right now. There are so many things you can do with it. If you just wanted to add jump rings at the end of it, it depends on how quick you want to be working. Because of course, I say jump rings, a clasp to the end of it.
Yeah.
That could be a gorgeous necklace. The thing is as well, with something like this, you may have a last minute craft fair coming up and you don't have enough stock. and you've got, say, one evening to make as much stock as possible to take with you to that event, and this is going to take like seconds. Clasp at the end, done.
Definitely. I mean, it's another niche, isn't it?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
nature and insects. But in the summer, I had a lovely lady named Lisa who came on my business academy course here, and she'd bought some of the bee charms and, you know, bee necklaces and that, and she put them on an online sales platform, and pardon the pun, they flew out.
Brilliant.
She was doing really, really well, and people just loved that whole...
It's like owls, isn't it? Owls are massive as well. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Now, I'm going to bring you black rutilated quartz. Now, generally, black rutilated quartz is actually tourmalinated quartz, but it's saying black rutilated, so there we are. This is amazing. I love anything that is rutilated or tourmalinated, anything like that. It's basically inclusions of another mineral inside the stone itself. So they've grown together. One's kind of encompassed the other, really, hasn't it? And they are just magic. We're going to take this to a naughty, 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 naughty price point. Naughty, 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 naughty. Now, you are going to get some of these with the actual rutilation in there as well. So the golden bits are your rutile. There we are. So you've got the golden rutile running through there. You've also got the black running through there as well. That's a really nice combination, actually. It's a long time since I've seen the two together. Very long time since I've seen those two together. You could separate them out if you wanted to, mix and match. What would you do with these?
Well, I'm just thinking that would go as a beautiful contrast to a strand I've got in the second kit, because it's that same shape, the long nuggets.
Yes.
So yeah, you know, having the rose quartz along with this, you know, the rutilated is going to be beautiful in terms of the colour contrast. But yeah, even using one as a pendant or earrings would be lovely, or doing your cluster necklaces with that would be nice too.
I quite like wearing nuggets as is. I've got to think about that at the moment. I don't get to do it very often, but I do quite like just a strand. In fact, I've got in my my bag where I've taken it off from one of the days just before I started working. I just went, which is smoky quartz, which is, it's just nice to have. Simple, over the neck, tie a knot in it.
Yeah.
Don't need to have lots and lots going on, just simple if you just want to restrand it. Although actually separating these out and having them as pendants would be really lovely.
And I think it's a classic shade as well, the dark and the light. Very, what's the word?
See, it's contagious. It's contagious.
What do you call it when it's monotone?
Monotone, yes.
Yeah.
The monotone colours. Now, we've had a question come through about, have we got any more of the metallic pearls? Now, we do have a different strand. So, the strand you've just had was, I think it was 40 centimetres, was it? Did it work out at? 41 centimetres. We've got a slightly longer, oh, this one's 41 centimetres. It's a slightly longer strand than the previous one. I'll show you. Now, this one here in my hands was the one that was the must-have. You're getting more on this one that we've got here. It is a different price point. This is a longer one than the previous one. So this is metallic irregular natural pearls, 12 by 16 mil to 16 by 27 mil, and it is a 41 centimetre strand. So it's a longer strand, you're getting more on it. These are really lovely again. Really lovely. So it's basically all the elements that you saw in the previous one, but more. It will be a different price point, of course, because you are getting more on it. Oh, these are really nice. I love the effect you're getting here. Ooh, ooh. Can you see the colours coming through this one? so pretty. You just need one. You literally just need one. That's just gorgeous. Look at that. Now, what we're going to do on this one is, because there were so few of the last one, we are going to take this as low as we can possibly go. It is going to be more, of course, because it is longer. So it's £54.95. You are getting more on there. Same amazing quality, same amazing colours, same amazing strand, but more, really. They are just, you just would not get bored of this, would you? Oh. So if you did miss out on the previous strand, there were only 20 of them available. That one has gone completely now. If you remember, I think there were 2 remaining when we finished. That is now gone. That is now gone. So if you were one of those who missed out, so there's still 14 or 13 in baskets when we left. I was, apparently there was 17 when we left. So if you are one of the 15 who missed out, there is this opportunity at £54.95 to get a larger strand. That's really pretty. Now, if we love our pearls, then I am going to bring you another amazing sea-based, I don't want to say creature, sea-based gem. This is Abalone. And it is our star buy. Here's another niche for you, Abalone. Massive. When I've gone to craft fairs and Christmas fairs and they've been selling jewellery, Abalone is everywhere.
Yes, I totally agree with you, yeah. Yep.
It's just so gorgeous. I mean, if you look at this for long enough and you turn it in the light long enough, you're going to see your favourite colour in there, aren't you, at some point? Can you see your favourite colour in there?
Yeah, there's loads of them. I love the violets in there.
Yeah,
and the
they are
purples
fab.
and the pinks and the greens and the yellows.
Now, this is... You're ridiculous, Becky, if that's what you're actually going to do. Can you just repeat that in my ear? Did you just say it's going to go under? Yeah. Okay, right. How many do we have? How many do we have? Right, we've got 68 of these. There are 10 on a strand. She's going to take them to £1 each. That's not £1 each, Becky. That is not £1 each, Becky. Oh, the words in my ear are, don't say that like you don't like that price. I do like that price, but that's not £1 each, Becky. 10 individual abalone marquise top drilled for less than £1 each. Hello. They ain't going to be abalone, are they? You're going to want more than one. You are going to want more than one. 10 individual. Each one individual. Individually an amazing price. Ooh. Sorry. Just found my favourite one on the strand so far. And this year's colour. 2018's colour in there, isn't it? Ultraviolet. How amazing are these? That is gorgeous. Oh. Oh. I love them. I love the patterns on them as well. They're also unique.
Have they got a twist on them? I can't quite see from here, but
Some of them do, because it is shell based. Not all of them are going to be the same, but some of them do, because you're getting the curvature of the shell. So they're all going to be individual. Some will be slightly thicker than others. Some will have more of a twist. And I mean, that one's got a twist right down the centre. You can see that there.
I think that is so lovely because I've not seen them with that twist.
Yeah.
So having that unique twist is going to bring something different to all the other abalone you might have in your collection.
Yeah, because often it's quite flat, isn't it?
Yes.
But this is, it does seem to be following that curve. That is beautiful. And often as well, they're double-sided in the regard of it's normally what's known as a triplet. So you'll have, it's either a doublet or a triplet, so you'll have, which is why they're flat often, because you'll have one bit and then you'll have either a plastic or, not a metal, but it's normally a plastic or a resin-based in between, or another bit of shell, and then you have another one on the top, so you have slices. Whereas this, if you look, you see how it's got the shell? It's the shell all the way. Ta-da! Which is really nice, and that's why you're getting the curvature to it as well. See, that's a really lovely way of having just a pendant or a pair of earrings. Magical. Oh, look at those. I love the colours. Put a pearl on there. Cement a pearl on, glue a pearl on.
Absolutely. I mean, again, I'd love to have one that's set in silver clay and turned into a ring. I think that would be so beautiful.
Yeah, it would. There's another one of my hairs there. Clearly molting. You'd think at this time of the year I'd want to keep my hair. Apparently not. Mike's just liking me onto like a cat who has a winter coat. You should be getting thicker at this time of the year. Apparently guys grow beards in winter. Is that why you do it? It's not to look good, it's just to keep warm.
Keep the face warm.
I never even considered that, of course, yeah. This time of the year, gentlemen, you keep your face warm with a beard. Oh, we just have scarves, there we are. £6.95 though is a fantastic, even for just one of them, that's a fantastic price point.
It's unusual, I think, you know, especially those ones with the twist and the concave shape. That's unusual because, I mean, I've never seen abalone with that feature. They're usually flat.
Well, that's why I wanted to add like the pearl on it or something, because you've got, in some of them, like this one, the curve goes in such a way that you could just pop one there and have this little feature. And it's almost like it's cupping it and clasping it in place. It'd be really lovely.
I suppose you could set that with resin or cerulean or anything like that. Just, you know, one tiny pearl with that.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah. What am I looking for now? Where is it? Ooh, ooh, hiding from me behind the tall bust. This is a green that will make you fall in love with it even if you don't like green, and I can say that from experience because I was always I'm not a big fan of green. I've never been a big fan of green. I don't know why, I just never have been a big fan of green, except when I was introduced to this gemstone. Chrome dioxide has one of the most vivid greens. When we talk about gemstones and colour, we often talk about a gamut point, and it's kind of, certain gemstones have certain gamut points, the perfect gamut point for them. So a blue one would be a really vibrant blue, a green would be a vibrant green. This has such an amazing intensity of colour, I fell in love with it. Because it wasn't just a green, it wasn't a wishy-washy green, it wasn't a pale green, it wasn't a yellowy green, it was a green. That's the only way I can describe it. Green. Green. It was kind of like the Incredible Hulk of green. Other scary green monsters are available. But it's that thing, isn't it? It's got such an amazing intensity to it. And that's why I ended up falling in love with emeralds as well. Because once you fall in love with green, you kind of start loving all green. But even if you don't love green, the intensity of colour of this is so magical. It's fantastic. And if you're selling it, you know someone out there is going to adore it. £12.95 for a whopping great big 88 centimetre strand. This is not the easiest gemstone to get a hold of. For a start, mining it is really difficult. Especially when it's snowy most of the time. I mean, how difficult was it for us to get into the studio on Sunday? On Monday? How difficult was it for you to get to work because of the snow, wherever you were in the UK? Because this is in an area that has snow for pretty much the majority of the year. So imagine mining in the snow. Well, they don't mine in the snow. So there's only mining for about 3 to 4 months of the year, and that is it. That is it. So there's a very small window of opportunity to get hold of this. This is gorgeous. Tree of life, anybody?
Very much so, yeah. Yeah. Anything floral, I think. If you're doing any of those floral designs as your niche, that is going to be, can be incorporated, and it's going to look fabulous.
This with neon apatite. Proper pop. Proper pop of colour. Perfect pop of colour together. Pop it if you want to tone it down a little bit. Nice.
Yes, very nice.
If you want to stick with sort of the sea theme but want to do something a little bit adventurous. I did think they wouldn't necessarily go together, but I quite like that. Quite like that. Ooh, love it. Hold those lines on that one. That's a fantastic purchase. Now I have got, where is it? Are you there? Oh no, I've got a pendant. Oh, there we are. That's the one. That is the badger. Other animals are available. So I've got a pendant for you. This is cute. This reminds me very much of the craze that happened again in the 90s with your little cord, and just remember the cord and then just one pendant.
So the choker.
It wasn't quite, it was the same time period as the choker, but it was a longer cord and then one pendant. And it was either the moon, or it was the sun, or it was yin and yang was one of them, or it was just anything, a little like fairies and things like that. It was all sort of that mythical kind of feel, but it was just a little cord and one pendant, which was often not silver, but it's nice to have the idea of having 925 sterling silver. Technically the 90s are now vintage, or retro, however you want to call it. £4.95. That is amazing. Just a cord. Let's restart that craze. Let's restart. The choker's come back, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember the cord.
Can you not? Maybe it was just, maybe it's a Stoke
but
thing.
I definitely remember the choker, and as you say, chokers are
I had loads of them.
way back, really hot at the moment.
Yeah, it is hot right now. I had the chokers, I had the little velveteen ones, and I also had the tattoo style stretchy ones. Yeah. But then I also had these cord things, which were brilliant. I had a moon. I did have the yin and yang. I didn't have them all. It was the same time period as they had the dummies. Can you remember the dummies?
The dummies.
The dummies. Can anyone?
Baby dummies.
As it was it wasn't an actual dummy. It was a dummy. It was a plastic shape. It was a dummy made out of plastic. So it wasn't a baby dummy. It was a baby dummy, but it was a plastic version of it. So it was like a model of a dummy. Can you not remember that? Lee is there going, I remember, Lara. I remember them going into schools.
No.
It is one of the. I had one of those as well. I had a couple of those actually. I did, yeah, I did. I did follow that trend. Yeah, it's out there now. I'm never getting that one back in the kettle, am I? No, I haven't got any pictures. Now, next, where are we looking? Oh, ooh. This isn't rose quartz, this is... Are you after the kunzite by any chance, sweetheart? So Becky said, the rose quartz. Where's the rose quartz? It's the pink tumbled ones next to you, the kunzite. I love you. I love you. So this is kunzite, not rose quartz. But from that comment, I think Becky's probably going to take it to a rose quartz price. What are you going to do with it? How much? Oh yeah, that's an amazing price. 225 carats of kunzite. Kunzite is often regarded as a higher gemstone. It's often sourced by specialists rather than a high street store. It's not an average gemstone. It's something that you would expect to see in a boutique or a named big jewellery house. That's kind of what you would be expecting. This is kunzite. Now Samantha's saying those were the pearls. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shall we go for the purple pearls? I'm liking that. I am also liking the idea going along with the colours that come through. It'd actually go really nice with the next kit as well.
It would, yes. Yes, it would.
Which is rose quartz.
Yeah.
just to say, the kit next is going to be rose quartz, which is coming up in the next hour, which is not that far away now, actually. £17.95 for the entire strand, and it is a luxurious gemstone. It is fabulous. It is synonymous with some of the most famous jewellery houses in the world. And it's so nice to actually be able to say, do you know what, you can get tumbles like this. I've paused there because there's another tumble that I end up seeing on a daily basis, and certain songs are now going round my head, and I'm going, ooh. Anybody who has a child will understand exactly, and probably now has the songs going through their head. So, tumbles are gorgeous to use. And they are so easy to use. And again, you were talking about adornments for bags and things like that. Key rings, tumbles are fab for those.
Yeah, yeah, they're great. They're also great if you're, say, selling at your craft fair, is just to put them loose in a jar or in a bowl,
yeah,
and let people rummage through them and pick out whichever ones they want for earrings, yeah, or pendants, or make a charm. So it's really personal, yeah.
Oh, I've just had a random idea, which is, again, probably a pointless idea, but I quite like it. I've always liked, you know, like lucky dips. Could you do, like, lucky dips with these maybe wrapped in different gemstones, different tumbled gemstones wrapped in different coloured papers, so you don't know what it is and you pay a certain amount. Lucky dip on your gemstones!
Yeah, definitely. In fact, I've got a friend who's starting a business next year, and it's going to be a lucky dip. Lucky dips, you know. You pay one price and you get...
You might get kunzite, you might not get kunzite, but it's the opportunity. Do you know what? I love lucky dips.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like a child when I say that.
It's exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting.
Not knowing what you're going to get.
I know. What was next, my lovely? Oh. Let me grab them. Emerald nuggets. So, if you are thinking of the lucky dip as being in them, or even Christmas crackers, you will get these in time for Christmas. If you are thinking, do you know, that's a really nice idea as well. One of these crackers has emeralds in it. Who do I love them? No, don't ever say that. Don't ever say, who do I love the most? One of these may have kunzite, one of these may have emerald, one of these may have, well, you've got the wonderful nuggets here as well. So 165 carats of emerald, graduated plain medium nuggets, 6x4 to 14x10. The endless opportunities are yours to decide. What would you do with them? It's a 30cm strand. That's a really lovely, just a lovely way of going. Oh, I'm still thinking about the lucky dip now.
Yeah, when she told me that, I thought that's a great idea.
Well, everyone wants to go at winning something, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's that whole knowing that it's going to be on sterling silver, it's going to be a gemstone, it's going to be of a certain quality.
Oh, so she's actually doing it so it's a piece of jewellery rather than just a tumbled stone.
Piece of jewellery.
Ah.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're going to get.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? £5.95. Samantha in Cumbria says pendants and rings. Nice. That's a nice idea as well. If they're doing it as rings, lucky dip on your ring, and if it's on a like an extending ring band, resizable, that'd be really good. Love these. Now I'm going to bring you peridot, which is another gorgeous gemstone. I love this stone. These are really sweet as well. So we are looking at little drops, so little bracelet drops or bracelet drops. They're little pear shapes, faceted all the way round, of course, which gives it added sparkle because you're increasing that surface area, aren't you? Rather than just having one flat surface, you're actually changing the angles of the surface. So you get the movement of light across every single one of these, which is fabulous. So pretty. Now, from the look of that, one of these is not the right one. I think the wrong sample has been sent to me, because the one you're looking at on the screen right now is the one you have, not the bracelet ones. So they are actually pear-shaped. Again, you've got the faceting all over them, which is fabulous. So everything I've just said about increasing the surface area is still exactly the same. Sparkle's still the same. They are going to be bigger than the ones that you've just seen in my hand. It's 35 carats of your peridot, and at £12.95, they're going to sell out anyway, aren't they? That is incredible. Now, next, I have got, where are they? Where are you? Oh, yeah, there we are. Tiger's Eye, faceted rounds, and it's your red tiger's eye that we're looking at on this one. Ooh. There you go. I was looking for yellow tiger's eye, it's red tiger's eye. 90 carats of red tiger's eye. They're all rounds and they're all faceted, so look at the sparkle again. Tiger's eye is not a gemstone, it's synonymous with sparkle, but add some facets, and what I was saying about the peridot actually stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I love that two-tone colour that comes through.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Dark and the red. It's beautiful.
It's almost mahogany. Very mahogany-esque. In fact, these with... Are they still there? No, they're not. These with maybe the Mookaite, or in fact the sort of muted, the matte style Jasper, the frosted Jasper from earlier on. That would look incredible. Or even if you wanted to mix and match and add with the sparkle, go for the black spinel. That would be fantastic sparkle there. 38cm strand on this one. If you love those warming mahogany colours, you're gonna love this strand. They are magic, aren't they? Question is, what magic? There we are. I was about to say, what magic can Becky do? She read my mind straight away. Less than £5. Bargain. Stretchy.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, stretches every time for me. Great sellers, people love them. You don't have to worry about a clasp.
Nope.
They fit everybody, on and off, quick make.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
They are brilliant. Stretchy, stretchy. Now we have the final hour coming up, and we have the final kit coming up as well. It's just going to be fabulous. Now remember, we are looking at the business side of jewellery making today, so if you do have any questions you want to send in, it's your last hour to do so. Send your messages in to 60777 and start the message JM Studio. So we've got something amazing for you in the next hour. Loads of fantastic deals, including the gorgeous kit, which I think you're going to love. Has the rose quartz in there, which if you want true love, that's the gemstone of true love. It's going to look amazing. We shall see you in 2 with a cup of tea or a hot chocolate.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our 30-day money-back guarantee.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
If you're looking for the perfect gift this year, then choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Contact us now on 0800 644 655 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, jewellerymaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
Hello, welcome back. It is the final hour. We have amazing kits coming up and I've got a gorgeous strand of pearls. Absolutely gorgeous strand of pearls. We're looking at, these are just the most luscious lavender, aren't they? Luscious lavender, fresh water. Goodness sake, I can't even get my words out even now. Fresh water, cultured potato pearls, 6x5, and it's a 38cm strand. It looks amazing. How pretty is this? I love this. Now, if you catch it in the right light, it does have quite a bit of pink coming out of it. Take a look at this. That's more like a dusky rose, isn't it? So if you catch the right, I mean, when I'm looking at this, in some angles it does look lavender, but in other angles it's almost that dusky rose pink. That's classic. It's a gorgeous look, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful. I also think this size is perfect if you're doing those charms.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not too big, not too small, just a really good size. But also equally well if you want to do full suites of jewellery with them. Very classic, very beautiful.
I think that's really pretty.
And very mother of the bride as well, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I think bridesmaid as well, if you're going for that sort of vintagey tone, that bridesmaid effect would be, oh, really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah, that's fantastic.
And if you know what you're saying about next year's Pantone colour, it sounds as though this is going to fit nicely alongside it as well.
Yes, no, it would, because you've got the ultraviolet, which is a very vivid, sort of a purpley blue. Yeah, that would look amazing. That would look amazing. Yeah, I like those a lot. And again, that lustre is so intense, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a couple of feet away from you and the lustre and the sheen coming off from them, they're unmistakable.
They are magic. I don't know, I think I would just restrand it and make it into a necklace.
Yeah, or knot it, just have simple knots. It would look beautiful. I just think that with something like pearls, whether you do a very high-end fashionable look or you go for a simple classic look, you cannot go wrong. It's going to appeal to so many people.
No, it really would. Really, really would. The look is phenomenal. The quality is amazing. And the price is ridiculously low. We're still sticking with that really low theme, aren't we? Low prices, gorgeous strands, amazing quality. There's no point in changing the theme, is there? No point. And do not forget, it is the final Friday before Christmas to guarantee Christmas delivery. I can't believe it's actually Christmas, technically next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Yeah, it'll be Christmas Eve this time next Friday.
Oh, my birthday this time next week. Goodness me. I have to say that these last few weeks have been so quick. December's just gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where has it gone? Make sure you're not letting these do exactly what December's done and just moving on before you even get a chance to go, oh, right, okay, no, okay. There are loads of you on the phone lines for this one and on the website as well. It is amazing. Now, I have got some French wire for you. I love this stuff. I'm not going to bring it on in the best way, but it's... Look at how flexible this is. So it's French wire. French wire. The thing I love about this is, first of all, it feels incredible. It's got that snake-like, you know, when you get snake chains. It's so smooth. And also, if you feel like it, it does this. So that was quite an aggressive way of doing it. Doop. 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 Can I just say, it will not go back if you do this. Any decision you make on stretching it will be a permanent decision. But it's there. Look at that. Whether you want it straight or crimped, another 90s fashion. £4.95, and you are getting a whole lot of them. They're 12 inches, they're silver-plated French wire, and you're getting 20 of them in total. They feel incredible, and that's how flexible they are. See it draped around the wrist. Oh. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That's beautiful. Sorry, I just want to play with this now. It's one of those, again, if you do like tactile jewellery, this is going to be perfect. So if you want to stretch it out and use it in designs, use it with your wire work, you can do. If you just want to play with it, you can do as well.
Yeah, and it's used traditionally for your pearls.
Yes.
Just to, you know, protect the end of your pearls against your clasp. So, you know, if you want that really high-end professional look, using your French wire is going to be perfect.
Maybe not stretch it out then at that point.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do what I do.
But I had some of that. There's, you know, we did loads in the bundle ones, got loads, and I just run some 0.6 wire through all of the strands,
yeah, that's the other thing you
and
can
then
do.
Twisted it, so you get that real flow, that liquid silver flow in the necklace design.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Made that for a wedding I went to, and it was stunning. So, you know, so many things. I've seen Claire use pieces of it and turn it into little figures. All sorts of things you can do with it.
I just want to keep playing with it. £4.95 is fabulous. But believe it or not, it's kit time. It is kit time, so we're going to have a wander across the studio. I love this new studio. What do you think of the new studio? It's gorgeous, isn't it? How are you finding it? It's the first time in the new studio for you?
No, I've been in here a few times. No, it's nice. It feels much bigger.
It does.
Than when we were positioned originally. It just feels wider.
I actually cannot remember, because this has moved forward, hasn't it? Wasn't it? Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, we were that way. Forget what I was saying. Forget what I was saying. It is bigger. It is bigger. See, you're looking at it round. I always thought it was this way round. We've basically, it's the same space.
Right. Just
but whereas
angled differently.
The shorter way was what we were before.
Right.
So we went from where that, well, that was, yeah, there was the what's it, and then it just came round a little bit here.
Right.
So this would probably be where it stopped before, where the guest designer was. Well, now we've just gone extended that way, extended that way.
Yeah, it just feels so much bigger.
Yeah.
We've just longer.
We've gone on the longer side of the room, that's why.
Yeah, good move.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now, I'm going to bring you the first part of the kit. So, true love is basically what this stone represents. I love that fact. So, they say, you know, when they say ruby is a stone of love, it's not. It's a stone of lust. Red is the colour of lust. It's passionate. It's really strong. It's intense. True Love is soft, it's subtle, it's got that wonderful feeling, it's kind of a long-standing thing rather than just passion that fizzles out. So rose quartz is classed as the gemstone of true love, but it's also classed as the gemstone of friendship as well. So this is ideal on so many different levels, whether you're making it for a loved one or whether you're making it for a best friend. It is gorgeous. I'm going to bring to you right now the rose quartz element of this particular kit. So we're looking at a 10 carat rose quartz cross pendant, which is 28 by 18 millimeters. You're looking at a 15 carat rose quartz fancy carved fan, which is this one here. Which is a pendant, and it's 21 by 16 millimeters. We're looking at 1 meter of silver plated brass chain, which includes 35 carats of rose quartz irregular nuggets, 400 carats of rose quartz long chips, which are approximately 6 by 12 to 25 by 8 millimeters, and that's 39 centimeter strand. You are then looking at, believe it or not, we're still going, by the way, we're still going. You are looking at 80 carats of rose quartz in a heart pendant, which is 30 by 29 millimeters. How beautiful is this?
Gorgeous.
And finally, you're looking at a silver electroplated rose quartz smooth oval pendant, which is 25 carats. So you've got the electroplating around the outside there. So you're getting all of that in this one section of the kit, all of it. 2 strands and 4 individual pendants. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing. How pretty are they?
Yeah, they're lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. They're soft. They're romantic.
Yeah.
And again, thinking about niches, they fit perfectly into so many niches, whether you are going to do that whole heart theme,
Yeah.
the whole love theme, the whole floral theme.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
It absolutely is. I'm just thinking, what would I do with them? I definitely want to do something with the rosary link and the heart.
Yes.
Or
yeah.
even the rosary link and the cross if you wanted to go more traditional route.
I did the rosary link and the cross for the whole jewellery theme that came out of the whole religious element, you know, having the rosary, the cross, and it came out of religion and a huge massive trend, and then having it layered.
Yeah.
So
it's 2 trends there straight away.
Yeah. But it became fashionable when it was all layered up.
Yeah.
And I've done that in the pendant that you can see there, you know. I love that.
I love what you've done with the nuggets as well, actually. The long nuggets look fantastic.
I've just done a little bit of macrame with that.
Yeah.
So again, for me, this kit is it's got some absolutely beautiful saleable elements that is quick to make. So if you're thinking of selling, it's going to give you the opportunity to spend a little time in putting them together, but reaping a large profit on them. And as we said, you know, that's what selling's all about. And I know we talked earlier about selling online.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking now about selling online, you know, we've got Valentine's coming up only a couple of weeks away.
Yeah.
So this kit would be absolutely perfect for that.
I can't believe you're saying Valentine's coming up in a couple of weeks. That is ridiculous.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It is. It's like...
Yeah. So,
like 10 weeks away, isn't it?
And if you're thinking of selling online, in order to capture your audience,
you have to do it early,
So you need to get your kits in like tonight is perfect. Have them made up, have them photographed, get your marketing done online, and then whichever platform you use to promote yourself, start doing that just after Christmas. You know, well, I mean, I could talk forever about selling online. I won't now, but there's so many opportunities. and you know, we know all the big ones like Etsy, Not on the High Street, and Folksy and Craftsy.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that not on the high street. Can you sell through that as well?
Well, not on the high street. You have to be selected. So you have to apply and you have to be selected. Because, you know, if you look at their marketing, they want to keep very, very high-end designer makers on their platform. But yeah, if you can get in on there, I know a couple of people who sell on there and they do brilliantly. But yeah, you know, so many platforms, but also, you know, whatever platform you have, I always recommend have your own website. Yeah. Because regardless of what platform you use, if you want your customers to take you seriously, you know, people don't generally say, oh, do you have an Etsy site? Or,
no,
do you have a photo site? People don't ask that. People always say, do you have a website? It is the expectation that you have a website. So if you want to be taken seriously selling online, that is what I'd recommend. And there's lots of free options to have a website as well. Lots of people start using free website platforms too.
Brilliant. Now, all that went for £21.95, which is an amazing price point if you think about everything you're getting. Now, the second part of the kit, I love this. I love this. This is rose gold charm bracelet. So it's your popcorn style bracelet. And you're getting two fantastic just been made aware of the fact that you've actually been given stars on your kit.
Yes.
If you're seeing stars, we've just moved them out of the way. They're not actually part of this kit. You're not going to be getting the stars. It is what you're seeing here. So you will be getting your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver popcorn bracelet with slider, which is 18 centimetres in total. It's one piece you're getting. You will also be getting your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver fan-shaped cubic zirconia charm, which is this one. Oh, she says dropping it. There you go. And you will finally be getting your Swarovski multi-stone pendant. So it's 2 stones on the pendant, and it's a vintage rose gold colour, and it is a 3-pack that you're getting. They're really lovely, aren't they? So you're getting 3 in a pack. And you're getting your cubic zirconia fan, and you're getting the popcorn bracelet as well for £24.95.
Yeah, beautiful, absolutely. And this popcorn bracelet, the slider, it is the shorter length, and we don't see that length very often. So if you have a nice long connector, you can connect that, and you know, it'd be great. It's also great for people with very small wrists, you know, and small hands. So it's so versatile. Yeah, I think, and it's beautiful quality, absolutely beautiful.
I love them because I, for years, have had problems getting any bracelets to fit me. I have to buy child's bracelets at times.
Yeah, so this would then be perfect. Yeah, and as for the cubic zirconium, I didn't get these, as we mentioned earlier, in my kit, but I got this fan.
I love that fan.
It's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I'd want to make that into a pendant on its own. It'd just be a chain, jump ring, done.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah, that's what I did. And you know, it's, you know, people go down different routes. Some people want a very handmade look, which is great, but other people like a more commercial look. Yeah, which is great too, and I think this kit gives you the option of both. Yeah. So whichever look you want to go for, you can work it in this kit. So I think it's absolutely perfect for that.
There you go. Yeah. And it's also really nice if you're starting off as well, because it's not complicated. You can dive in, you can have a go, and not be afraid of different techniques that you might not yet be used to.
Absolutely, because I know a lot of, I mean, a friend of mine, she's starting her business next year, and she's not a jewellery maker at all.
Yeah.
You know, she's got a set of pliers, she's buying connectors, she's buying components like this. You know, she knows how to open and close a jump ring, and that's as far as her jewellery making skills go.
Yeah. But I bet the pieces look fantastic though, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And also, you know, she's a mum, she works full-time, she hasn't got the time, but yet she loves the opportunities that selling jewellery can bring.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think, and that for me is the beauty of Jewellery Maker, is we cater for so many people who want to enjoy making their jewellery, and also for those who haven't got the time but who still want to sell.
Yeah.
So it, you know, and I think a kit like this provides those options.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There we go. Lots of different things you can do with jewellery making. It's not just one element that you can do. So it's really lovely to actually have a go with all of these.
Absolutely. And one technique, or you know, the fact that you sit and make your jewellery for 3 days has no more or no less value than somebody who puts a jump ring on and puts it on a chain.
Yeah.
It has no less or no more value. It's all about the buyer, if you're selling, and how they perceive your work. And there's a market for everything. There's a market for both.
Yeah. There we are. There we are. Well done to everyone who's managed to get a hold of these. So the first part of the kit went for, was it £21.95? £21.95, where you got the rose quartz nuggets, the rosary link, and then you got the 4 different pendants. And of course you've got this part of the kit, which is your bracelet, your 3-pack of the Swarovski, and of course the cubic zirconia fan there as well. They are fab, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are. I think they're great options for everybody, you know. Quick makes, or if you want to, with the first part of the kit, sort of, you know, go and do your more elaborate designs, especially with the rose quartz nuggets.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's great. You know, somebody messaged in earlier about the tiger's eye pendant, and they would be selling it for about £25 to £30,
Yes,
I think they said.
Yeah, 25, 30.
And along the same lines with the rose quartz pendant on a chain. And that's, you know, more or less the cost of the kit, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, you know, all the other elements that you've got left over. So yeah, so if you're thinking about starting your jewellery business journey for next year, or you've already started and you want to boost, you know, your sales and grow your business, then get in touch.
Yeah.
Get in touch. We'll be running some business academy courses here next year. We're just waiting to confirm dates. So yeah, get in touch, come along. I've worked with hundreds, if not thousands, of our customers. And some of them have gone on to do absolutely amazing things and getting great results in their business. So yeah, you know, come along. Or if you can't come along, just get in touch with me.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, my lovely. I'm going to wander back over there, I believe.
Cool.
And oh, hello. I'm being propelled forward on the chair there. We are going to be going to Starbites. How will I attempt to get down? Tanzanite, another of December's birthstones. Yes, it is the gorgeous one and only Tanzanite, where you have those gorgeous blues and those fantastic violets coming in. Again, another one that would be great for accompanying the ultraviolet, which is 2018's Pantone colour of the year, which was only just recently announced, actually. It was the 7th of December it was announced, so not long ago at all. This is Tanzanite. It's shaded Tanzanite, so you're getting that sort of variety of colour through there. Basically, the paler ones right through to darker ones. And guess what? Becky is in the producing chair. She already has had a night of under 10, so she thought she'd continue with Tanzanite under 10. Tanzanite, under 10. What? £7.95, not even just under 10, we've gone £7.95. That is amazing. We've not seen this one since September. Becky has continued with that theme. She had to, didn't she? She wanted to, she had to continue being naughty, 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 being the rebel that she is. They are fantastic though. When do you get to see tanzanite under 10? It's not very often. It is not a gemstone that is often associated with those kind of price points. So whenever you do see it under £10, grab it if you can. And with it being December's birthstone, don't forget you are still going to get guaranteed delivery for Christmas. Guaranteed Christmas delivery. Happening today and this weekend. Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are checking your baskets out and make sure you're taking advantage of deals like this. You can see that wonderful graduation of colour, can't you? Oh, I love it. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh. Now, if you have never joined us before, and this is the first time that you are joining us, we've had a few new customers joining us today, which has been brilliant. Welcome to the family. Don't forget, if you do spend £4.95 or more on your first purchase, you do get, is it here? Is it here? Let me see. Oh, ha ha! You get this. This, of course, is a folder. Inside this fantastic folder, you will be getting pretty much everything you need to start off with. So you are going to be getting your toolkit, which includes 3 different pliers. Your round nose pliers, your chain nose pliers, and your side cutter pliers. Now, don't worry if you do not know what you're supposed to do with these or how you use them, because you will get a DVD, which will tell you about your essential tools and your essential findings and your threading materials and how to create earrings and bracelets and necklace, etc, etc, etc. So you get your DVD, you get yourself a little booklet, which again goes over various different things, including the tools. You get some recipe cards, or project cards as these are called. Now, can I just double check, there's nothing else in here, do you still get the binding, the beading pack? So the threads. As far as I'm aware, I do believe you get a threading pack. So you will get your monofilament, your jewellery elastic, and also your beading thread. So that'll be on there. And as far as I'm aware, you also get a findings pack as well. So you basically get everything you possibly could need for this. Anything. Now, you also get a special little treat in there as well, which we're not allowed to tell you what it is. But you see, if you think about it, you could be paying £4 for one of those pliers. £7.95, if you're a new customer, never bought from us before, you will definitely be getting yourself this little project folder, which is amazing. How amazing is that? There you go. Oh. So welcome to the family if you've joined us for the first time, and congratulations on the decision, it's going to be fab. Now, next up, I'm going to bring to you big abalone, or abalone. Abalone. I'm abalone. You're not going to be abalone if you love these, because loads of people love them. So these are wonderful. Have you seen that little shells? Look at the colours. Oh, the purples. It's like bubbles, isn't it? You know when bubbles catch the light?
Yes, yeah. It's really beautiful. I saw a customer on one of our courses once, and she had either that strand or very similar, and she spaced it out with chunky chain, and it looked fabulous. I was like, I want that necklace. It looked stunning. Yeah, and she had it as a long style necklace. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that would be really lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, so many things you can do. Now, there is only 15 of these remaining. It's a 38cm strand, £11.95. Can I just double check how many there are on here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 16 on there. Less than £1 each. Pair of earrings. Remember, even though they look quite chunky, they're light. The shell, they're quite light. So you could quite happily use them as earrings if you wanted a big, in fact those two. That's actually quite well matched, isn't it? Pair of earrings, lightweight but big impact.
Yeah.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Butcher style.
Oh.
Yeah.
Frank. Is that Pat? Frank. What? Do you know what? It's been so long. It's been so long. Now. Oh, they're still available. Now, I don't know how we've got them. I've just been asked to recap these because we still have some of the squares. If you love your shells, if you love your shells, you'll love these pearls because those shells, look at those two together. That's brilliant, isn't it? So you are getting square, freshwater, cultured pearl squares. Guess how many there are in baskets? 31. 32 now. 32 are in baskets. And there are, wait for it, less than 5 available. You know when I said I wasn't very good at math? Well, even I don't think that's going to work out. There were £9.95. There's 30 odd of you with it in baskets. There are less than 5 remaining, so check those baskets out. I can't guarantee, obviously I can't guarantee everyone's going to get one. Now, I love this. I love it. This is ruby zoisite. This is what I do with it. I'm being shouted at now. She always rubs things on her nose. That's my comfort thing. If I like something, then it has to go on the nose. Ruby zoisite is basically the same family as tanzanite. So tanzanite is a blue zoisite basically. So it's the same family as tanzanite, but this is a green, as you can see, variety. Those little dots, ruby, hence ruby zoisite. They are stunning. I've always, as soon as I was introduced to ruby zoisite, I always fell in love with it. Loved it since then. But look at the difference. I mean, this looks like a painting. Ruby zoisite makes the world go round. Maybe not, but in my world it does. It's fabulous, and it is one of those gemstones you are going to want to rub. You are going to want to feel. You're going to want to have it, maybe wearing it long, so you can actually, if you do play with your jewellery, that's one of the things. If I wear a long chain, that's what I do constantly. And it actually feels just as good on the back as it does on the front. And you can see it's such a wonderful, wonderful stone. And look how different they are. I mean, this one almost looks like, if you look at the very old-fashioned Chinese paintings and artwork. Love the look. And here you've got a fabulous selection. So each one's going to be individual, each one's going to be unique. I can't guarantee what shapes you're going to get, and I can't guarantee the sizes, but I can guarantee it is definitely going to be 235 carats in total at £10.95. If you're a wire worker, these are just a dream, an absolute dream. And you could cement them, you could pop them in Ceraloon if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. It'd be a lot of Ceraloon you'd need to use, but they are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now I have some chain for you. Where are you there? Figaro. Hey, Figaro. Figaro, ha. Hey, Figaro. If you hadn't guessed, it's a Figaro chain. Figaro ha, Figaro he, Figaro he. La 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 la. 925 sterling silver is what you are looking at here. So the Figaro chain is normally one larger loop followed by 3 or more smaller hoops. There it is. This is actually a 30-inch Figaro chain. So if you did get those ruby zoisite cabs and you were to wire work capture it, attach it to a chain this length, that would be a lovely one to wear.
Yes. Yeah,
Big,
that
bold and
having
beautiful.
that longer length. I mean, I always think it's great having different lengths.
Yeah.
You know, because depending on what you wear, you might want it shorter, longer, mid-length. So yeah, I think having that 30. Yeah, I've got a couple of 30. I think this one I've got on is 30. Yeah.
I love it because it's so your necklace. Generally, you don't see it, do you? If you're wearing a higher necklace, you don't get to see it. You can play with it and it's quite nice, but if you've got it around your décolletage or your chest area, sort of lower down, just underneath the chest, you've got it there. You can look at it if you want. You can pick it up, you can look at it. You get the benefit of it and you get to be able to hold it, you get to be able to feel it. It becomes more a part of you, if that makes any sense. So it's more interactive jewellery. It's no longer just about what other people see. It's a whole experience. It becomes more about the sensation of wearing it, the interaction that you have with it. And actually, if you're sort of wearing it as a like a charm as such, it's quite nice to have that interaction.
Yeah, and if you know, you were saying about the ruby zoisite that you rub it on your nose. Yeah. Some people get comfort. Especially in...
I do.
Yeah, I mean, I studied NLP a couple of years ago, and, you know, one of the techniques is that when you're feeling stressed or out of your comfort zone, just hold on to something, and that can ground you. So some people like long pendants and things like that on a long chain. So, for example, if you had the heart on it, you can just hold on to that, rub it, and it's soothing. So it
is quite calm. So I quite like to carry stones in my pocket. You were mentioning about having stones in that, and to hold. Or if I have an audition for something, I do get quite nervous. So something to just to rub to take your mind off it. There's just a bit of comfort there.
Yeah, absolutely. And having it on a long chain, you've got the benefit of it looking beautiful. Yeah. But also, if you've got, you know, a pendant on the end of that, you can hold that.
It's great if you're a fidget as well. If you have fingers that you just constantly want to move them and you just want to be doing things. If you're a crafter, you should understand this because you just want to constantly be doing something with your hands, don't you? For years, when I started crafting, I was like, I can't sit doing nothing, I need something. So I have to have that, a little stone or something, would be brilliant. To wear it long, you've got it there. You've got it there. And nobody needs to know if it is kind of, oh, I'm nervous about something. No one needs to know because it's you can just go, no, I'm just enjoying my gemstone. Imagine this. I mean, we had this earlier on. Now that is the should-be price, £19.95. We're taking it right down to £11.95. Now I've just got the tiger's eye on there. Imagine the tiger's eye on this chain. Or from the kit, the rose quartz. Do we have, I'm really tempted actually, do we have a jump ring available and some of the pliers?
I've got pliers that you can use, but I haven't got a jump ring at the moment, darling.
That's a shame. Never mind, thank you though. Although, I don't think, oh there we are, snap my nail. I don't think that's going to go through that bit there. I did find a potential jump ring, but it's a bit too big. Which is a shame, but do you know what? I'm going to rock with it. I'm going to rock with it.
I think I've got one here.
There we go.
So, you done it. Okay.
Look at how beautiful that is. was like, what, 2 seconds, if that. I have actually used, I think it's one of Fleur's rings, so it's one of the coloured ones, which were made from wire. Just literally.
Yeah, see, that is a style that I would wear. I know a lot of my friends and my family would wear. A lot of my customers would absolutely love to own. It's just simple, but beautiful at the same time.
That's a style I quite like.
It's not fussy, it's not too ornate, and it's got meaning and symbolism. Yeah, and I would do that with it all day long, yeah. Play with it.
So you're wearing your lovely, gorgeous necklace, and if you just wanted to, that'd be me all day. Just doing that. It's not even if you're nervous. It's just if you're someone who likes to do things with your hand. If you're a crafter, like I said, or if you use a computer quite a lot, you'll find that it's nice if you're just sitting doing not a lot, and you can just do that. It feels good as well. So it becomes not just about jewellery looking good; it's about jewellery feeling good.
Yes. Totally agree with you. Yeah, it's that whole look and feel, that tactility of it, Yeah. And a lot of people, the same way that people like their jewellery to jingle and jangle and make noise, people also like to feel and touch their pieces.
I do. £11.95 for 30 inches of sterling silver. You don't even need to do anything with it, really, do you? You don't need to do anything. Now, what was next? Sorry. Ooh, oh, I love these ones. So I've got some decorative oval beads. Oh, hello. Rolling it all over the place. Decorative oval beads. Oh, I've got a round bead that's managed to work its way in there. There we are. Oval. These are really pretty. If you saw the pair beads that we had a little while ago, very much in the same style of those, so it's almost like a woven kind of effect that you're getting on the beadwork. Really pretty. Oval shape this time rather than a pear, and the whole goes straight from top to bottom. Let's do something naughty. So it's 925 sterling silver. It's 10 of them in a pack. Shall we do it at 50 pence each? £5. 50 pence each, not even £1 each.
That is really good.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
I love the openness of that design.
It is almost like it's woven.
Yeah, like very filigree style.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. Now, what would you do with them? Would you use lots of them all in one? I'd be tempted to just use them as...
Yeah, spacers.
Yeah,
spacers, or one as a feature bead in a stretchy, or one as part of an earring design, just to add that little bit of lustre. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Mookaite from earlier. Would this... There you go. I think I'd probably not do them that close together. I think I'd probably go for maybe 5 of the Mookaite to one either side of the silver.
Yeah.
Or
definitely.
they look lovely with rose quartz as well.
Yeah, they do. They do. So if you were using the rose quartz nuggets and you wanted a full length necklace, yeah, just sort of space them every inch and a half. Beautiful look. Yeah.
I like your brain.
Thank you.
It works wonders.
You can't have it. Not tonight, anyway.
Why
not this
not?
time of the year.
Can I borrow it later then?
Yeah, New Year you can borrow it.
I got some rose gold. You were mentioning how rose gold was really big this year. We got some rose gold for you. Now, these are twisted, not in personality. That's just me. These are twisted rose gold tubes. Tube. That's made me chuckle because my daughter's found the pleasure of, gift wrap tubes. She really loves playing with a gift wrap tube, almost like it's a lightsaber.
Oh, bless
Brilliant.
her.
And she also likes to chew the end of it. And she likes to talk through it, or whatever constitutes as talking. But if you blow into it as though it's a didgeridoo, she cries.
Oh, bless.
If you try and replicate what she's doing with it,
She didn't like
she
it.
cries. It's like, but you've just done it. You've just made that noise. How is that noise scary? But there we are. Yeah, that's... Clearly, I can't do that with these tubes. But these are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver tubes, which I don't think she'd be afraid of. She'd probably try and eat them. 10 pieces in total. Now, can I just point out these are not suitable for children, and please do not let anybody eat them. They are not to be eaten at all. But you've got that fantastic twist effect running through there. It's really pretty, isn't it? Again, £4.95, 50 pence each. It's coming towards the end of the evening. I think we're going along with this amazing £5 feeling. Nothing quite like a £5 feeling. I really like a £5 feeling. It's a very good price point to be at, I think.
Very. Can I just say, trend alert with those. Trend alert. I was watching my favourite programme this morning, and young girl, very young trendy girl, one of these on a chain, job done, and that's it. Last week, in my news feed from one of my motivational gurus, one of these, to be fair, it was a little bit longer, but it was that same concept. One of those on a chain.
Done.
And I saw that, I thought, yeah, you know. So seeing it filtering through on TV, trend alert, huge.
For £5. £5. Now, I want to bring you... Oh, I need to bring you this. There's only 7 of these, I'm afraid. Now, remember, cast your mind back to one of the hours that have just gone before us. I can't remember which hour it was. I think it was one of the earlier ones of the 4. Take your pick. We had a reconstituted turquoise, didn't we? These are fabulous. These are fantastic. Now, they're not reconstituted. They do have a bit of treatment on them, but they're not reconstituted. They are, look at the colours. They are brilliant. Now, the treatment that's on these, you can see that at the bottom saying I. You might think, what on earth could that be? You will never guess. Waxing. So there's a bit of wax being put on these, and that basically gives it a bit more of a lustre to it. But they're not reconstituted. So it's really lovely to have an entire strand of this amazing gemstone. You can see just how different it looks, can't you? And every single one is slightly different. That's how many we have available. 7! Well, 6 now. 6! Doesn't quite work, does it? Doesn't quite work. Good effort, though. Good effort. No, they are fantastic, and they are more of those earthy colours that come through, which is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, that would look fabulous with the Jasper that we had at the top of the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you've got those tones running through that. It would look amazing.
No, it really would.
But also the Mookaite as well. You know, because you've got those same tones running through that as well.
4 have gone already. 4 have gone.
Yeah. It's
We're
beautiful.
going to them, aren't they? We don't know what the price is yet. Yes, that looks really lovely. $34.95. It is a really, really, really amazing price point. Now, it only launched on the 8th of this month. We had all the remaining ones, which was 7. How many were there originally? Yeah, I didn't think there'd be many. So 51 were commissioned in total. I knew it was not going to be a large quantity. Well, you can see why. It's not easy to get. Turquoise generally is the reconstituted variety. So to have it like this with just the oil on it, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Now, There are 5 in baskets. There are 2 remaining. If you are ringing into the call centre, remember you will get them before those on the website unless they have checked out.
Just re-stranding that with your silver spacers.
Oh, in fact, the rose gold spacers are looking
the
amazing
rose
as
gold
well,
spacers are going to look so fabulous and so high end. And you know, if you've got the this turquoise strand, that really is going to set you apart from everybody else.
That's
knowing
a collection.
that it's, yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking at your kit, the second part of the kit with the popcorn bracelet.
Yes.
Hello! Popcorn bracelet, rose gold with the turquoise. That would look really nice. Love it. I'm going to leave those final few there with you. Good luck. It's the last 2 chances there remaining. Now, I love you. I hoped you were going to say that. Oh, hello. Nuggets as well. Which one do you want first? Nuggets? Do the rounds first, okay. Right, chrysocolla. I need this in my life. I love this. This is known as the goddess stone. You can see why, can't you? Because it looks like little earths. Little planets. And if you look at the name of the goddess of the earth, it's Gaia.
It's
Gaia.
okay.
It's my baba's name. I named my baba after the earth.
Ah, very nice.
Because of my love of the gemstones. Yeah. So you've got these little planets, these beautiful little planets. It is not the easiest of, I say that about a lot of gemstones, but you don't realise just how, think about it, it's a natural product that you're getting, and it's not an easy one. It's not like you can just, you know, go into a field and pick it. You've got to go into the ground and dig it out. And it doesn't necessarily, it's not like a tomato. You can get tomatoes from Spain, you can get them from Italy, you can get them in you know, your garden, you can get them in your window if you're doing window boxes. It's not like that. It's not an easy one to get a hold of. It's from Congo. From the Congo. And it's so, so stunning. Not often seen very much in your gemstone stores, but when you do get it, it tends to be quite high price. So $29.95 is a fabulous price point for it. Fabulous price point. My mum is still on a mission to get a hold of this stone. Could you do me a favour, my lovely? Could you write that code down for me, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It is an amazing stone. Now, I am going to bring you the nuggets as well. Oh, my life, is it that time? Oh, goodness me. I'm coming over to you. I can't believe it. I've only got 2 minutes.
I know, it's gone really quickly this evening, isn't it?
Sneeze and it's gone. I didn't sneeze, but it's gone.
No.
Right, I'm going to move these out of the way. Oh, come on, Leah. Come on. Quick, Leah, come on. It's not like she's managing all of the cameras or anything. And so this one is 220 carats of Leah. 220 carats of chrysocolla. They are faceted medium Leah nuggets. I love you. It's approximately 11 by 7 to 22 by 15 millimetres. It's a 17 centimetre strand. It's a whole host of chrysocolla for a tiny £16.95. That is fab, isn't it? Get them while you can. Get those while you can. So, my lovely, I am going to say thank you very much to you. You are an amazing lady.
Oh, thank you.
When do you think you might have some? Because you said you've not confirmed the dates yet.
Somewhat.
Courses.
Oh, yes.
What have I got? I don't know about this part of the show.
Yes, I think this 17th of Jan, 7th of Feb and 7th of March, but don't quote me.
Sometime in Jan, sometime in Feb. So at least January, February, March, we know to keep an eye out.
Yes.
Because the dates have not yet been confirmed, but hopefully they will be there very, very soon.
I'm also back on the 24th, so Christmas Eve.
Brilliant.
And
Mid, early or late?
Late. And we've got a book launch. Yeah, it'll either be 24th or early January. exciting.
That's very exciting.
Yeah. So it's entitled Boost Your Sales at Craft Fairs. So that's book number 4. So
I was going to say, is this book number 100? And you're always on books. It's brilliant.
So do watch out. It is coming soon.
Well, my lovely, thank you very much for joining me.
You
will be back again on the 24th?
Yes.
24th. It's gone so quickly. Now, I will be back with you in the morning. It's the first time, I think, ever that I've done the morning. No, the second time that I've done the morning show. The last one was years and years and years ago, so it's very exciting for me. And it's going to be a pleasure to see you again on the 24th with that potential book launch. Now, keep watching through the night, or don't. It's entirely up to you. But tune in first thing. Love you. You're amazing. Good night.
The Jewellery Maker